program out right now.
Get out. Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure I did that too. But for some reason, audio went through. I'll never get back. I'll never be the same.
Oh, should we do the command center again? Did you like doing that better than the normal broadcast?
I don't know the difference, my boy.
It's got all the different views. Oh, it's also got the Skycast. I don't know. Which one should we do?
Cast.
Well, we can switch between them. Let's start off with Skycast, though. That might be interesting. Well, let's start off with command center, but I know that works.
76,
Oh, look at that, bro. It's got a...
What?
It's in the way of the projector. Okay, can we go down to ESPN and get this going?
Great, that stupid camera. I told you not to be stupid, but you were stupid anyway. No, there's no time.
Yeah, there is.
All
Alright. How's that? Still in the way. How's that?
Still a little bit. A lot better, though. Does it see good?
I'm about to work on that part. Yeah, it'll see great. Check it out. Oh no, you can't see it because of the overlay. Okay, let me go this way. Okay.
Tasha badaga sivi, Tasha managa tuata. Ya Tasha managa died.
It's still showing the wheelie vaccine. Okay, you can check her audio now. It's live, bro.
Okay, so what about it? What?
You can check her audio now.
Check our audio?
Or it's the video's live.
Yeah. What? I can hear.
It can? Listen. Yeah, I can hear. Wonder why.
That's not good.
It's alright, we're starting
Dude,
now
that's
anyways.
not good. I was just saying weird stuff.
Not to say weird stuff as it can be.
Dude.
It's fine, bro. We're good.
But why did it do that? I was over here. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Alright, let's just go. Alright. Let's go. Come on, bro. Take off the overlay.
My bad.
All right. I did not know the audio was on the whole time, but we're good.
It wasn't. It was
Game Day
muted.
Bros back. I'm Elijah. No.
What? That's crazy.
I'm Troy. He's Elijah, and we are back for another live stream. This one is probably our biggest yet, right?
Yep.
I'd say this is our biggest yet. This is Notre Dame, Ohio State meeting in the national championship game. Last time Notre Dame was here was 2011. I believe Ohio State made it in the first year of the playoff and beat Oregon. That would be 2014. So it's a big matchup for these two teams. Both have battled from the first round. Neither of them had first round byes. Both coaches have never won a national championship game. So there's a lot of stakes at play here.
Steaks. Ooh, that's my cup of tea right there.
Your cup of tea, steaks?
Yep, steaks, medium rare.
Oh.
Well done.
It's going to be Notre Dame in the blue and gold, Ohio State in the white and scarlet. They're doing the pregame ceremony here, but we're going to go ahead and get started with our live stream. Now, Elijah, Ohio State is the 8th seed, Notre Dame the 7th seed, both battled through the playoff to make it here. Ohio State favored by 8.5 points. That's a pretty big margin, especially for a Notre Dame team that has passed through Indiana, Georgia, and Penn State, who you picked to win the national championship.
Mm-hmm.
I picked Notre Dame, but they are heavily underdogs in this game. Who you got winning?
I got Ohio State winning.
You got the Buckeyes?
Got
We'll
the
stick with
Bucks.
my championship prediction that I did before the playoffs began, and that'll be Notre Dame taking it all. They are 14-1 on the season. Ohio State 13-2 at this point. It's a 45.5 over/under. That's the combined points. So, do you think it's going to go over or under that?
Under.
It'd be roughly 22 or
Last
22
time I
and a
went
half.
over, I failed, so I'm gonna go under this time.
So what? You're going to go under? I'm going under for sure. Turn the audio off on this.
Okay, I was just hearing you say you were Elijah. I don't know why. How do you fail that? How do you fail your own name?
Well, I was thinking so hard not to fail it that I ended up failing it.
Well, no idea what that was.
Okay, so they are doing the national anthem. They've got a whole choir out there. Can you believe that? Look at that. It looks
Oh,
very
wow.
sad, though. They're all in black. Like they're at a funeral or something. So let's do a test, actually, to make sure we have our mic working. Let's go. And now we're back. Okay, we'll see if that actually turned off or not. If
How am
not,
I
that's,
gonna know?
I have no idea what's going on.
How am I supposed to test it? Let me see if this.
But- Both of them.
Okay, so that completely
Okay.
cut out the mic.
So, Elijah, we've done both these teams, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
We've done Notre Dame 3 separate times. Notre Dame played Indiana to start the playoff. They played Georgia, beat them. Then they beat Penn State. We've only done one Ohio State game, which was their win over Texas last week. And that was a big win for them, which put them here tonight. So, I'm ready. I mean, I've fallen in love with some of these players over the course of the playoffs, you know?
Nope,
you
I
see
have
the
not.
players. You have not?
I have not
I mean,
fallen
come on,
in
Fice
love.
on.
I have not
Fice-
fallen in
Bison,
love with
come on.
anybody.
Bison.
That is
You've
like
grown to like him, huh? Bison?
okay.
Bison, I mean, he's a receiver for Notre Dame. Man, stop hitting that. It's going to be on the microphone.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Bison, he is a, come on, stop, bro.
What in the world is under me anyway? Can you move that?
It's your Chargers. So. All right, here we go, ready? Elijah?
Yep, I am ready. Stupid stuff is going on over here.
Did it work? He's getting about to that time. Fison was a receiver, is a receiver for Notre Dame, and he also is a lacrosse champion.
Forgot about that.
Yep, I've liked seeing Fison play. He's only a sophomore, and he's gotten a lot of work in throughout the playoffs. But of course, the guy throwing him the ball, Riley Leonard, has been a fun quarterback to watch. He runs the ball as much as he throws it, seems like. Puts his body on the line for his team. He transferred from Duke to Notre Dame a couple of years ago, and he has been the main guy there leading this national championship
Here's
team.
our test, by the way.
See, it works now. There you go.
What in the world?
All right, well, now
I'm
you can turn the audio
scared.
off. We're good.
Now I'm just scared because
It's
I
not
don't
like
wanna,
you are. Yeah, we're good. Let's not worry
No,
about it.
it's not gonna. I don't want to say anything important on mute,
Let's not worry about it.
and it'd be like my credit card number is 455.
Let's just not worry about it. All right. They have the big old flag out in the field. They got a whole piano out there too. That's cool. It's a nice white.
Okay, so you're not surprised about the flag? It's like the size of the stadium, but you are
Well,
surprised about
every
a
big
piano.
game has the flag.
Yeah, that flag is like ginormous.
I've seen bigger ones, if I'm being honest. It's kind of like the tarp on a baseball field. You know how they roll that thing out?
Yeah.
Oh, even the microphone that they're singing the national championship with has the playoff logo on it.
You can see them all holding up flags and one
Yeah.
player.
It is a packed stadium, isn't it?
It is a packed stadium. One guy's holding a gun.
This is in Atlanta, I believe. Is Atlanta? Yeah, it's Atlanta. I knew it was. This is actually where the SEC championship game is played, Mercedes-Benz Stadium, and it is the venue of the national championship tonight.
Wildfires.
Yep, they're talking about the Californian wildfires. All right, let's get a score prediction. I just we can make something more official here. Score prediction.
37.
This is your prediction?
No, that's not my prediction. Do not write that down. I'm going to say 24
Okay.
to 12.
Okay. With Ohio State winning?
with Ohio State
I will do
taking the game.
28-14 with Notre Dame winning. I don't feel very confident about my prediction. I have to stick with Notre Dame because I picked them to be here, but I mean, Ohio State has had an incredible. Ohio State has had an incredible playoff run, haven't they?
They have had a great playoff run, and they've made it here.
They beat Tennessee to start it off like 42-17, beat Oregon 42-21, so they crushed their competition. The Texas win was 28-14, and that was what got them here tonight. Notre Dame fought through Indiana. They beat Georgia and Penn State, which might even be a more impressive resume, although their win margin, the margin of victory, was not as good as Ohio State. Ohio State has pretty much crushed everyone they've come up against.
Well, they just got advertisements going on, but I don't think they're going to do the kickoff anytime soon. Because they got to get that whole daggone flag off the field.
Well, they roll that up pretty quick. It should be soon. They usually do it about 10 minutes after, and it is 9 minutes after currently. If you see the bottom right, though, if you are enjoying this first, you can like and subscribe. That's the easiest thing you can do. It's completely free. But if you want to go beyond that, you can support us at that link in the bottom right. Got that way? Right down there. That is our Ko-Fi link, and if you want to support the channel directly, that would help a ton. And you can also subscribe down there.
Yes, sir.
You're the pointing man.
You got it all. You got it all up, down, left, right, two sides, above, down.
Yep, that's it. They're doing the pregame hype now. Of course, leading this Ohio State team, Ryan Day, who took over after Urban Meyer left, and of course Marcus Freeman for Notre Dame, who after Brian Kelly left for LSU, Marcus Freeman took over, and this is his second year, I believe, with the team, and already in the national championship game, something Kelly did only once, which was in 2011, and got crushed by Alabama. Will Notre Dame get crushed tonight? We'll see. Ryan Day, of course, he's had great seasons with Ohio State. They've really struggled against Michigan, which has been kind of the blemish on his record, but also they've never won a national championship under him like they did under Urban Meyer in 2014, or 2015 national championship game. So
Whoever wins this game is gonna take it and be the champion.
Yeah, and be the first, their first ever championship as a coach.
College football for both of them.
Yep.
Ah.
All right, they're running out into the field. They're about to, at least. They're walking through the tunnel. Ohio State, yep, they're in the white. They got the gray helmets with those stars on them. Well, they're not stars, are they?
They're flower,
they're
some sort of leaf.
A leaf. But they're called pride stickers. You get them for your accomplishments on the field, and the players with the most stickers, I guess, are the most accomplished.
Well, it's got to stink to be that one player that only has like one.
Notre Dame with no stickers. They are in a pure gold helmet, blue jersey, gold pants, white letters. Running out onto the field now, fire rising into the air.
And it's heating up the stadium. You know, it's probably cold out there.
That's it. That's their heating mechanism.
Shooting fire up. That's definitely one way to do it.
A lot of green, a lot of scarlet in that, in those stands.
A lot of green, a lot of scarlet. Yep, that do be. But there's very few people out there that decided to not wear any of their team's merch.
Maybe some fans from other teams that didn't make it. Maybe they bought a national championship ticket early to get it at a cheaper price without knowing if their team's going to make it, and now they just got to show up.
Well, then they could just
Enjoy
resell
what
it.
they
I
paid
would
for.
resell it at some
Yeah,
point.
but you're going to resell it probably for, well, I don't know. Maybe you could resell it for more.
Yeah.
I don't know. It depends.
Well, that would be a good way to make some money there.
Yep.
Buy a bunch of national championship tickets. I'm pretty sure that
Pretty
is.
sure there's a way to stop that.
Yeah.
that they
I was about to say.
employ.
I'm pretty sure
Those
that
are called resellers.
might be messed up or corrupted. So I wouldn't. I do not condone doing that. So don't do that.
Let's see. clean field. Both teams got their names in the end zone. I like that national championship logo midfield. This is it. This is what both teams have fought all season for. This will be the final college game of the season. After this is a long, like a 7-month wait till we get back to it. So
7 months?
yeah, well it's January currently, and it'll be late August or early September when we get
Wow,
back
I didn't know
to
it was
the
that
action.
far off.
Riley Leonard, Will Howard, the quarterbacks for Notre Dame and Ohio State, respectively, warming up on the sidelines. See Jeremiah Love, the running back for this Notre Dame team. He's a very strong runner. Seen him throughout the playoffs. He's had some incredible performances. Jadarian Price, who is starting behind him, also a running back for Notre Dame, has also been quite great. And as we pointed out earlier, Jordan Fison's been our guy that we've liked following, who is the lacrosse champion, trying to become a football champion here tonight.
Before the mic got muted, anyway, with the leaving of college football will come the reopening of MLB,
Yep.
which also means other baseballs go up. So like the junior leagues or the double A's, the triple A's,
Yep.
single A batteries. Anyway, that would mean more game day traveler videos.
Yeah, that we can go visit some of these locations and visit some games.
So if there's a stadium you might like us to visit, pop
Maybe
it down
some
there.
Maybe some game day travelers on the UFL games too.
And and this is what donations can help with, supporting us and being able to make our ways there. Because I mean, it's hard to just get up and travel that far. So donating can really help us make more.
Yep. They are meeting in midfield. The team captains, they're about to flip the coin and decide which team is going to be receiving the ball, which is going to be kicking it.
Who is she? Why is she there?
Staff, important members of the coaching staff, their family, commissioners, their families.
Why is she?
She doesn't look like it.
She
That's
has
what all
no
the-
emotion.
Look at the coach beside her. Doesn't look any better. They're just all see the sanctity of the moment.
She doesn't look like she's enjoying being there. It's probably
She looks fine.
freezing.
I don't think they're freezing. Everybody's not. It's got to be warm in there. I can't tell who won that coin toss. I have the volume up a little bit, but not enough to hear what the ref is saying right now. We'll tell by seeing which kicking team comes out onto the field. Both teams have had about a week to prepare. They're interviewing Marcus Freeman right now on the sidelines, the head coach of this Notre Dame Fighting Irish team.
This is, I mean, I can imagine the pressure that's going onto them right now, both coaches. I haven't seen the Ohio State coach at all yet. Only seen the Notre Dame one.
Yep, I'm sure they'll get to him next.
And it's kind of funny because I've barely seen any Ohio State players, but they're showing only Notre Dame ones, which is kind of interesting.
Well, that's what they're talking about right now, so I guess that's why. And now here's Ryan Day.
Oh, one I was talking about.
His second appearance at the national championship game, still seeking his first win. Says his few words. And now it's expected to show the Ohio State players. How about that?
There we go. And he has a ton of stickers. I wonder what he's been doing. They all look like they have the same amount of stickers, but I guess they all.
I guess by the end of the season, most of them have filled it up.
Yeah. I don't know if there's a limit.
All right, so Ohio State kicking off to Notre Dame. It'll be Jaden Fielding to kick it off.
Oh, that green is nice.
Yep, Irish green. Here we go. This one gonna go into the end zone. ESPN is telling me that the game is starting right now, and I don't
Do
care
do
to hear it.
do do do.
All right, here comes Riley Leonard. Since that loss to NIU, second game of the season, he has brought his team 13 straight wins and has really, I mean, he's shown a lot of character in these few games that we've watched from Notre Dame. Puts his body on the line to get those extra yards and does what it takes to put his team in a winning position. So he's going to come out first play in the shotgun. Jeremiah Love to his left. He'll give it to Jeremiah, fighting, and he's going to be tackled maybe a yard behind the line of scrimmage, so it'll be 2nd and 11. That'll be the first play of the game.
And that happened so fast, I didn't even my brain didn't even comprehend that. I just smacked the microphone.
It was quickly wrapped up. Now at the 24-yard line. They're going to bring the tight end in motion, Mitchell Evans. Leonard takes the snap, fakes the handoff, going to take it himself up the middle. He does that a lot. Going to get 8 yards, maybe 9. It'll be 3rd and short. That was a great gain there on 2nd and long.
2nd and long?
It was 2nd and long.
Man, I mean, for the past few times now, when we've been doing college football games, I feel like I'm hearing you say last names because long is like a last name.
No, it was 2nd down and long.
2nd down and long, huh?
All right, here we go. It'll be a 3rd and 3. Leonard going to take it himself up the middle again. Fights forward, gets maybe 4, and enough for the first down. So 2 straight quarterback carries gets them to move the chains. Under 14 minutes here in the first quarter. Getting this national championship game started. They're going to be playing hurry up here.
Yeah, I saw a Notre Dame player smack another Ohio State player.
Leonard back to throw. Got time. Oh, he shoots it right side. Could have been caught, but dropped by Chris Mitchell.
What even happened?
Yeah, it wasn't defended, so it must have just been a mishandling.
I mean, when you're in the college football, I mean, you can't miss that kind of stuff. That's like right there.
Well, I mean, we talked about that. You remember last night? Well, I guess that's NFL. I mean, that's the next level. Remember on that last play?
Yeah, that's professionals too.
He dropped it in the end zone.
Yep, man.
That was the Ravens.
Y'all should definitely go check out our NFL live streams too.
From the 36-yard line, need to get to the 46 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Leonard gets it right side. This time is complete for 9 yards. It was the same target, Chris Mitchell, and he made sure to hold on to it this time. 13 minutes to play.
Minutes left, huh? Wow. I think I got a little something I want to say that I say every live stream. This has been going pretty fast, actually.
2 minutes into the game. Leonard, back to throw. Left side gets it to Jeremiah Love. And he's fighting forward, gets 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd and 3 for Notre Dame. Irish moving so far.
Who was favored to win this game?
Ohio State by 8.5.
8.5?
Yeah, it's a big line. Inside Ohio State territory now at the 48. 2nd and 3. Leonard fields the snap, going to take it himself, of course. Gets through a couple blocks, but short of the first down. They'll say he got 3.
Did our lights just flash?
Maybe. I was looking at the screen.
They have like a bunch of math geniuses that calculate all that stuff to see how many that they're favored to win by and who is favored to win.
It's all a computer model from Vegas, yeah. Vegas betting. Math geniuses.
Oh, some kid dyed his hair green.
That's commitment to your team right there. You're like a bright green, like
yeah,
a lime
I know.
green. That's not exactly the right color, but I admire the commitment. They're going to give it to Jeremiah Love here on 3rd and 1, but he tries to get around the right end and is taken down at the line of scrimmage, so it'll be 4th down. Do you go for it here? You're inside Buckeye territory, though not by much. It's only 4th and 1. What do you do here?
Well, what stadium are they in, actually?
Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia.
Mercedes.
So do they go for it? Do they go for it here?
Georgia.
4th and 1. The offense is still out there on the field.
4th and 1.
I'd imagine it's going to be a Riley Leonard keeper. That's my best guess.
Best guess.
Man in motion, takes the snap. It will be right up the middle, and he gets it easily. Gets maybe 3 on the 4th and 1, and they'll be at the 42-yard line as the chains are moved. 10:30 to go here in the first. They love that Riley Leonard keeper, don't they?
For real.
He just takes a snap. They'll put a blocker in front of him with that wide receiver motion. He'll come to motion in front of the offensive line, and Leonard just keeps it himself. Back to throw, Leonard. Got time, but it's running out. He rolls right, throws, and gets it complete.
Ooh.
That's going to be the tight end past the 30-yard line.
So they are in field goal range now, huh?
Yep, Eli Raridon. And of course, I said that wrong. It's Raridon. I figured that out last game. Did Notre Dame. Gets it to the 28-yard line. Buckeyes struggling here on defense, aren't they?
Yeah, for real.
Been a very stout defense, but right now they're letting Notre Dame play pretty well. Jadarian Price in motion. Leonard back to throw. Looking left side, gets it. Oh, it's incomplete. It was a
I thought he was hurt.
It was going to be a tough one to get for Chris Mitchell coming forward and had to dive to reach it. Would have been like a 5-yard gain if he held on, but instead it's 2nd and 10. 9:23 to go here in the first. Been a great first drive for Notre Dame, already using up 5 minutes of game clock. They are continually getting first downs and within like three plays, so that's a time-wasting drive that continues to move the ball consistently.
Yeah.
2nd and 10. They'll give it to Jadarian Price, left side. He gets around a block, has some space. Oh, and he stiff arms a guy. Down maybe a yard short of the first down. Coach is wanting a face mask. I don't think he's going to get it.
Have you ever seen the coach call for something and they actually give it to him?
Not that I can remember. He was wanting it there. The coach was like doing this. Might have happened.
Yeah, that may have been one. But I don't think
It's
I've
so hard
ever
to tell.
I don't think I've ever seen a coach request like a face mask and the ref's like, yeah, okay.
Well, that basically just a reminder to the referee to look at it. Look, you know, if you complain about them not getting a holding call, that's you trying to get them to remember to look for it next time. Leonard, of course, on the quarterback keeper, pushes forward for a gain of still fighting, maybe 5 yards on 3rd and 1, and gets the first down. This has been the same offense we have seen throughout the entire playoffs for Notre Dame. It's a Leonard keeper in the tough situations, and you've got to know how Ohio State's expecting it, but they still cannot stop it. And I guess if you commit to the quarterback, you got to be careful that he's not going to fake that and throw it deep. Jeremiah Love on first down gets 3 yards. Be 2nd and 7 under 8 minutes to play here in the first.
They are getting close to that end zone. But
It's been a great first drive for Notre Dame.
I had something I was going to say, but it just slipped my mind.
Slip?
It makes me sound like an idiot.
Well, not if you don't mention it.
I mentioned it, so.
Oh, you do? Notre Dame 72% in the red zone this season. This Ohio State defense 32%. We'll see Notre Dame, Riley Leonard rolling right. Pump fakes, gets around the edge, gets 6 yards. It'll be 3rd and short inside the 10-yard line.
He'll feel that in the morning, huh?
He got shoved pretty hard as he was headed out of bounds. I don't think he was out of bounds, so it wasn't a late hit or anything like that. Great move by him. He gets it to the, they might mark that at like the 7-yard line.
Yeah, great play. Oh, great play for
Number
Ohio
50.
State there.
Yeah, well, I don't know about Ohio State. They let him through. But number
Oh,
50,
yeah, but
the offensive lineman is right here. Rocco Spindler had an impressive block as a defender was coming inside. So here it is, 3rd and 3. Leonard's going to keep it himself on the option. Gets maybe a yard away from that first down. It's 4th and 1 again.
almost slipped. I said,
If you went for it at 4th and 1 from the 48-yard line of Ohio State, I think you're thinking touchdown here. I don't know if you're going to take the field goal. They're at the 5-yard line.
yeah, I mean, they could get the field goal and take the early lead, but
Yeah, he might have gotten there if he hadn't slipped. If rather than
yeah, he did slip.
But I'm gonna make a very bold guess and say there's gonna be a Riley Leonard keeper up the middle, like they've done every short yardage situation in this game. Leonard takes it himself up the middle, and of course he gets it. Still fighting, reaching.
Whoa.
Can he get there? Where are they going to mark him? They're marking him short, it looks like. Man, I mean, you know that's coming, and how do you not stop it? Like, he's going up the middle. You know he's going to take it, and you still cannot stop it.
That would be a good juke play because now you know he's going to take it. Don't take it. Act like you're going to take it and throw it off. But that was, I mean, there's nothing you can do.
Mm-hmm.
They're just too good.
He was definitely short of the goal line. So it'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Isn't like red zone offense is good for Notre Dame or something?
Yep, 72% on the season. And Leonard takes it himself into the end zone. What a fitting way to end this opening drive. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Leonard on the quarterback keeper.
Time eating 100%.
Yep, they're down to 5 minutes, 15 seconds in the first quarter. That's almost a 10-minute long drive that ends in a Notre Dame touchdown.
Gotta enjoy it. If they just keep doing that, then they could end this game real quick and take that lead.
I mean, yeah, you're eating clock. If you can play well on defense for Notre Dame and keep this Ohio State offense out of the end zone, you could really just
Eat
it'd be like
an
excruciating way to go. I mean, you're just Notre Dame's getting 3-4 yards of play, consistently scoring on you, and you're stuck on offense. I mean, that's Notre Dame's game plan, it seems like, and we'll see if they can keep it up, and hopefully their other half is just as good, because this Ohio State offense is no joke. So we'll see.
It feels nice to be ahead of the scoreboard people and the ESPN because I'm over here. I tapped one before they did.
Let's see. It's like they're going to a TV timeout. Let me remember which one that is. That's a flag. We're not doing that one there. There we go. TV timeout. How about that? They're going to.
Congratulations.
They're probably like the TV guys. They're supposed to do like 4 timeouts a quarter. TV timeouts. The quarter's almost 66.
Yeah, I know all the people that bought ads and stuff like got screwed over.
Yeah, send out the ads. So that's what they're doing now. What a way to start this game. I mean, Notre Dame, heavy underdogs. Heavy underdogs. I mean, 8.5 in a national championship game. Not what you want to see, but that was a statement drive to start this game.
Yep. I'd say it, but I'm going to have to be right back. I'll just be a second.
Okay.
I'm also going to grab a football, as per command.
Well, we have a football, and for some reason you left it upstairs, even though you're supposed to bring it down.
Hopefully it wasn't on that camera.
Well, it was for sure. We also got a camera pointing that way.
What?
No,
That would be insane. Imagine 2 seconds.
All right. Well, I'm feeling good right now as someone that picked Notre Dame to win. They are 7-0 here to begin this game. What a first drive. You've got to feel pressure if you're Ohio State to turn around and score after Notre Dame just dominated your defense like that. It wasn't just a one explosive play kill kind of thing. It was they just showed that they could move it, and they could move it regardless of what Ohio State's defense was going to do. But they ran the same play at least 6-7 times during that drive, and Ohio State could not stop it. So good thing, or a good sign of things to come for Notre Dame. That was a very impressive showing. For anyone here, we are the Game Day Bros He'll be back in a second. But we do commentary, play-by-play, as we broadcast variety of sports. This is just one of them. We've done many of the playoff games. We're going to do NFL playoff games. We've done some already. And basketball, both NBA and college. Baseball, which is coming up. So if you want some of that, subscribe, like the stream, help out the channel. Coming back is Elijah. What's up? You got it? You were kind of on the camera.
Oh, I wasn't even fully on camera?
I don't know if you're fully.
I was trying to do a cool move there.
All right, we came back just in time as Notre Dame's about to kick it off.
Oh.
And is a left angling kick, but I think he went in the end zone. It was very close. That was Mitch Jeter on the kick.
Oh, that's an interesting shaped stadium, actually.
Yeah, it is. It's like an octagon almost.
Interesting.
All right, here comes Will Howard in this Ohio State offense. Oh, they're back to commercials? What?
Are you kidding me? So we got a shot of the stadium?
I told you, man. That first drive was 10 minutes long. They couldn't cut the commercials. Now they've got to fit it in.
Yeah, now they got to squeeze everything that people paid for. Like when you pay for, I mean, what happens in that case when you just can't place that many ads? Because, like, do they just get scammed?
I don't know. I think, they show the same ads multiple times. You get a guarantee of a certain amount, and then whatever happens then, you just have to deal with.
You might notice that everything is updated, like our overlays, We got new overlays.
Oh, of course, it went so long, TV timeout went off.
That's crazy. But you can see it's updated. That's because I worked really hard making new overlays and stuff.
Nope, that was me. That was me. No, you have done some. Most of yours have been replaced.
I was on camera.
For the last row, yeah.
Yep. Well, these overlays, I spent like hours on each of them. As you can see the scoreboard, I spent a while on that too.
Yep.
I decided instead of doing the transparent ones, to do the opaque ones.
I'm pretty sure. I have to check my notes again, but I think that was me that did that.
Or not opaque, I think that's the wrong word.
No, you know what you did do?
What
help get the camera set up.
Did I do?
We got 2 cameras this week. Previous weeks we were having trouble with that, but we are back with 2 cameras.
We're going to have hopefully 3 cameras by the end of the stream.
Or maybe, yeah, we're thinking about setting it up at halftime because we couldn't get it in time, but we want to have a camera where you can show off what's happened during the game with the football and your body. Finally, they're back.
And then they're just going to show us an itsy bitsy clip and then play some more ads?
Yep.
Itsy bitsy. Nope, let's not do that. Let's not get me started on that. Itsy bitsy spider.
All right, that will be useful whenever we got to show something.
Wow, stolen from me.
Well, we're back to the game. Ohio State needs to answer from the 25-yard line after the touchback. Notre Dame had such an excellent drive. Let's see what Ryan Day can cook up.
Cook up. He's cooking.
Now, of course, Jeremiah Smith, the freshman receiver, is what people are going to be looking for. He's number 4 out there. I'm trying to see where he's at. Might be him at the top of the screen. Howard's going to be under center, though, and you've got Henderson behind him. And they're going to give it to Henderson. He's fast. Gets 5 yards going on the left side. Gets to the 30-yard line.
I thought he got more than that, but I guess not. I guess the screen was playing tricks on my eyes.
Hey, what were you saying? You said he's out as the quarterback?
What?
What would you say?
I thought he got more yards than that.
Nope, he only got 5. From the 30-yard line. Howard gives it to Henderson again up the middle, and he's going to be wrestled down back at the line of scrimmage. So it'll be 3rd down and 5. What a statement would it be if Notre Dame just had a 3-and-out right here?
Yeah,
if Ohio State's offense could not produce anything, that would be something. We'll see. It's 3rd and 5.
We haven't seen that trophy yet. That trophy looks. I want to see it.
You see it on our thumbnail.
I want it for real. I want a real trophy.
4 wide here in this set. Henderson to Howard's left. Howard back to throw. Shoots it left side. That's caught by Jeremiah Smith. The extra effort gets him the 1st down to the 37-yard line.
I think now might be a good time to promote our GameDay gaming.
Well, yeah. Well, once it gets set up as well. Right now,
Yep.
it's not. It's just a concept. But
Possibility to do it tonight.
Playing games. We could try. Well, at least we can film it tonight. And we still got to film a podcast tonight.
Yeah, which is easy. Well, we need. We don't know where to get a ghost pepper.
So instead, we're gonna make you do something worse, which is the hot chip challenge.
The 1 chip challenge?
Yeah. Which is even spicier. Howard back to throw on 1st down, gets it to the tight end. Oh, he makes the tackler miss and gets 4. That was a big old tight end. He's G. Scott Jr.
Am I actually doing the 1 chip?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Half of it. Half the 1 chip. Isn't that like the Carolina Reaper?
Yeah.
That's the hottest pepper in the world.
We'll see.
I've seen grown men cry from eating that whole thing. No way I'm going to eat that without
We'll
dying.
see what it's like on the podcast.
No.
2nd and 6.
And all the video corrupts, I swear, if that happens.
You gotta eat it again. Howard in the gun. Low snap, but he handles it. Gives it to Henderson, right side. Oh, he's got space. 1st down past the 50. Down to the 45. Finally brought out of bounds at the 40-yard line of Notre Dame. Good run there from Henderson. And a 1st down. Hey, no flags so far.
Wow. When we actually got a good flag on the play.
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
That'll
And
be
one
nice.
that will actually leave after 10 seconds.
All right, from the Notre Dame 40, Ohio State driving. Howard alone in the gun, gives it on the screen pass, and that's received. Oh, he breaks a man miss down to the 25-yard line. Quinshon Judkins,
Man.
you know his name. He's a star running back of this Ohio State team. We've seen Henderson a lot already, the backup, but Judkins getting some work there from the screen pass.
I thought he was gonna get further. I didn't see that guy come behind him.
Yeah.
Knock him down. Not from behind him, but from the side rather. I thought he was going for a touchdown there.
Gets it to the Notre Dame 25, so 1st and 10 Ohio State. Only a minute 30 to play here in the 1st.
If Notre Dame can hold him back now, then
Jeremiah Smith in motion. Howard, no, it's going to be a direct snap to Smith. And he's going to lose 5 yards. That was an interesting play design. Howard acted like he's going to take the snap while Jeremiah Smith was in motion. And as the snap came, Jeremiah Smith took it. Took the snap directly, took it himself, but they were completely ready for that.
completely.
That was a cool play design, but it just did not work. Oh, was that intentional?
Oh.
I don't know.
If that was intentional, that was actually
It almost
really
looked
cool play
unintentional.
design.
But I don't know. Howard fakes the handoff, rolls left side, throws it on the run, gets it complete, and it's going to be a 13-yard pickup, maybe 12, inside the 20-yard line. I couldn't see the number of that guy. Is it number 21? I don't think it is. It's number 2.
Number 2.
Why did I see a 21? It's Emeka Egbuka who made that one.
Mr. Egbuka.
Yep. We remember him from last game. He against Texas. Third and 3. From the 18, Howard going to take it himself on the quarterback keeper, taking a page out of Notre Dame's book. and get 6 yards down to the, I guess, the 12-yard line. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Wow, so Notre Dame with a big 10-minute drive to put a touchdown on the board. Ohio State trying to answer deep inside Notre Dame territory. So let's see if they can do it. No, we're at everyone. All right, well, TV timeout again. And we're already in the second quarter. Now, this time I will agree with you. It's been a fast first quarter, and that's only because Notre Dame had a long drive, which was not interrupted by any commercials.
Yeah, and if they can do it 3 more times, then and keep scoring with it, and hold Ohio State back, and this would be like probably the fastest one, which would be that's an interesting thing. I feel bad for the people that would pay for the tickets, but
well, I mean, as long as their team won, I think they'll be okay. If their team lost, they wouldn't have been happy.
Go there,
anyways.
you like drive there for like 6 hours and get settled in. Takes a few hours, and then game ends in 20 minutes.
Well, I mean, it would still be a couple-hour thing, and you get there before the game tailgate. And as long as your team wins, you'd be happy. If your team lost, you would be sad anyways that your team lost. So I don't think the time matters too much to the people there.
I don't know about that, but we are just ad breaking. I wouldn't say it's a TV timeout, 'cause that's not what it is.
It is. At the end of the first quarter, there's always a TV timeout.
It's a quarter of the second.
Oh, yep. Good job there. Didn't forget it.
They have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, you didn't forget to change the first quarter to the second quarter on the scoreboard.
That's me.
There you go. Do you like the bold text better on the team names or the thinner text?
I like the bold text.
Change it to bold.
Bold text looks
Exquisite.
exquisite. I feel like you could have put Notre Dame there. Notre Dame.
Why Notre Dame, though?
See, Notre Dame in cursive is Notre Dame.
What does cursive affect how it's pronounced?
I don't know. But I feel like it would look interesting. It's terrible.
If you're here watching the stream, if you are enjoying what you're seeing, if you want to see more of it, not just football, but all sports, we'll be doing lots of broadcasts coming up. You can like, you can subscribe. That'll help out the channel. That's free to do. And comment who you think will be winning this game. It's a tough matchup. A lot of people think Ohio State. They're favored by 8.5, but Notre Dame with the lead right now. Who do you think will take it?
I think the subscribe button will take it.
You picked Ohio State, right? 24-12.
Yep, Ohio State.
I picked Notre Dame.
And Notre Dame. Troy picked Notre Dame to win the championship a while back. I picked Penn State, but we don't talk about Penn State.
Nope. Because Notre Dame beat them.
Whew.
Come on, commercials. They're trying to get all of those commercials that they missed out on in.
Right. They just need to put them at all 2 times speed and just let them run.
Yeah. All right, we're back. Start of the second, rather. Lots of scarlet in that stadium, too.
Scarlet?
Scarlet, red.
Ah, Penn State. Oh, no, not Penn State. Ohio State.
Yep. From the 13, Buckeyes. Been a good drive for him so far. Under center is Howard. He will give it to Judkins. Cuts right, finds some space. Maybe got 7 on that first down carry.
Why? I don't know why the Notre Dame coach was like that, but okay.
He was watching the scoreboard and
he was like,
really disappointed.
We're only winning by 7.
It's only a 5-yard game. They must have marked him a little shorter than I thought he got to, or that he thought he got to. From the 8-yard line, need to get to the 3. Under center is Howard. They'll fake it to Judkins. Now throws it right side. That's Jeremiah Smith, and he will go untouched into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They have answered, and they are a PAT away from tying this thing up here in the second quarter. Jeremiah Smith.
That was a good play. They actually tricked him or fooled him pretty well with that fake.
Faked it to Judkins up the middle, which I think what a lot of people were thinking in this short yardage situation. Had the freshman Jeremiah Smith to the rear end, was not there. There was a defender pointed out too. You see that?
Wait, yeah.
They realized they didn't have enough people on the right side.
Yeah, no one listened to him though.
It's got to be pretty hard to hear.
Wow.
PAT. So up to it, huh? I gotta do the scoreboard.
My bad. My bad. I'm just kind of locked in right now.
Locked in. 7-7 the score. I'm guessing they'll go back to a commercial break.
Yeah, man. They're even showing him pointed out.
Jeremiah Smith wide open into the end zone. Ohio State Buckeyes answer 7-7 in the national championship game.
What a play. What a play. Ohio State coach fired up. And by fired up, I mean he's just pointing to the sky. Are you ever going to get rid of that cough?
Maybe one day. I can only drink so much tea.
1 year. You got to chug more tea. Go get yourself some tea.
I already had a whole cup just a minute ago.
Go get yourself some more.
Okay.
That is not tea. That is not tea. That is soda.
Good for the throat.
Yeah, but horrible for the body.
I don't think it's good for the
That's
throat.
like the most sugariest drink, too.
No, it's Squirt, bro.
Don't name the brands. Come on.
All right, come on. It's Squirt.
It's a Squirt of drink is what it is. It's not any,
Squirt.
it's not any other brand.
Gotta flip the pages.
Yeah, but so I ripped off a logo for a reason. I'm gonna start making custom logos. That's gonna be like subscribe, and I'm gonna put them over anything that needs to be put over.
Like your face.
Wow, that's horrid.
You could just be the subscribe
mascot. Yeah, just, huh?
You can be the game day mascot.
Subscribe. But that is totally true. You should subscribe.
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 Or like the video, or just continue watching because it's a fun stream.
And if you don't plan on staying for long, just put this on in the background. Help us get our watch hours up. I'm inside. Okay, never mind. I was trying to get inside the TV, but that kind of didn't work out.
That Ohio State offense looked really good, didn't they? Much faster paced offense than Notre Dame. Notre Dame was taking their time eating that clock. Ohio State scored pretty quick.
The egg roll.
But yeah, what, aren't they?
I did not listen to what you said.
Well, that's why. Come on.
Yeah, I was writing something important.
But Ohio State's offense looked pretty good, didn't they?
They did look good. What's up, Future Flash? Welcome back to the chat, man.
And then who's that else?
Down in Ohio. Swag out to Ohio.
No, who's that other person?
Let's go Notre Dame. Red Yoshi!
Oh,
Welcome to the chat.
Red Yoshi. I like Red Yoshi.
I forgot to add my morning saying we have a 2-minute stream delay.
It looks like Red Yoshi's rooting for Notre Dame. Who's Future Flash rooting for? That's the question.
It looks like Ohio.
Ohio State?
I think so. He said down in Ohio.
Okay.
That's just his inner Jin, like, alpha. Don't worry about it. He'll go back.
Welcome to the stream if you're joining in. All right, you good with that?
Notre Dame is better.
All right.
Notre Dame's going to win. Said Red Yoshi.
Hey, I think Notre Dame's better too. I picked him to win the championship game way back before the playoffs start. So, you know.
And they both left the stream. They gave it, said some words, and left.
They'll be back. Don't worry.
It's not.
Again, they kick it off and go to commercial breaks. I love this, man.
I love is too.
This is like insane.
I love ads, you know?
They must be really trying to make up that first quarter because
Like,
every single
seriously.
kickoff, it's gone from a commercial break to a kickoff to a commercial break.
That's stupid. Just say they kicked it off. Don't even show the kickoff, for goodness sakes. Why are they being such an issue with this? Why?
It's a.
What did I do to deserve this?
Everybody's having to deal with it.
I mean, you have one job, and that's to show us football. Not ads. So what you're making millions of dollars off these ads? So what? If Notre Dame, fair game either way, I'm pretty sure Ohio State is favored to win by 8.
Fair game either way, that's not what I think they mean. I think you're taking that too literally.
I'm taking that too literally. Wittily. I'm taking that too wittily.
That they're even teams.
I'm taking that a little too wittily.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, Red Yoshi. Notre Dame is gonna win.
Ohio State is gonna win. Penn State's gonna win.
You're just switching because Penn State lost, and you just want another team with a state in the name.
I like states. I don't know about you, but I kind of like my states.
Now, what state is Penn?
Penn is Washington, D.C. No, Penn State is Pennsylvania.
Yep.
Okay, see, I'm not dumb. Yeah, everyone knows it's a song. Future Flash. That's kind of crazy, though. Maybe we should get it playing. No. Play it on the microphone. Let's go. No, it's not. Copyright is a no-go for me. I don't like copyright.
Or just songs that are terrible.
Songs that are stupid in general.
Come on. It sucks sitting through 2
Wait.
commercial breaks in a row.
Ohio backwards is Ohio.
No. That's not how that works.
Ohio?
No.
Ohio? Yes, it is. Ohio.
There.
Ohio?
It would be
Ohio.
Oiho.
Oiho! No, that's crazy. Back to the game. The game is back.
Notre Dame had a great drive to open up this game. Took up 10 minutes worth of clock. Scored a touchdown. I mean, they did what they wanted with this Ohio State defense. And it consisted of many Riley Leonard keeps up the middle. Let's see if they go back to that. 1st and 10, 14-10 to go in the second. Leonard takes the snap, back to throw, looking, over the middle is tipped, and incomplete. That one soared after it was tipped. Went like 20 yards.
Yeah, for real. Soared after it tipped.
Yeah.
Man, this has been a long quarter right here.
All right. Rest up.
Right here's good, right? I'm just trying to get comfy.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. Handoff to Darian Price. They're going to blow the play dead. Looks like we got a flag on the play. False start on Notre Dame. That'll back them up 5. Ohio State satisfied with the crowd noise that their fans are generating as a false start backs up Notre Dame.
Not looking good for Notre Dame. No, I'm joking. I'm not gonna be that guy anymore. That just continues switching off.
From the gun, gonna bring tight end in motion, Mitchell Evans, to the left side. He's going to avoid a sack. Leonard running around. He throws, and it's complete. Oh, and a late hit out of bounds, right?
Flag.
There's a flag somewhere.
Shoot, which one's the flag? Oh, shoot.
4.
Okay, sorry. The stream is not ending.
Oh,
come on, man. I just got demoted.
It was holding. And they're not going to get the late hit out of bounds. So that's going to back them up 10. And that'll be 2nd and 15. No, second and 25 rather.
Late hit out of bounds. Wait. There was a late hit out of bounds?
Well, I thought there should have been, but they didn't call it.
Let's see if they'll show it. Nope, they will not, because they don't care.
Second and 25. 5 receivers set. Leonard alone in the gun here. This drive has gone nowhere but backwards. Jadarian Price motions beside Leonard. They'll give it to Jadarian. Up the middle, and he's going to be wrapped up after only a gain of a yard. It'll be 3rd down and 24 for the Fighting Irish.
Wow. Third and 23 is crazy. I wonder what the most that's been. 3rd and 99 would be like, and then they go for it.
I've seen it in the 40s.
You have?
Yep.
I mean, you have to get several penalties or get sacked back by a lot.
Back to throw is Leonard here on 3rd and 23. Dumps it off to the tight end, Mitchell Evans, for maybe 10, but that's not going to be what they need. So it'll be 4th and like 15.
Field goal attempt. Let's go. Come on.
From their own side?
Yep, field goal attempt. Let's do it. So if you scoop the ball with your foot when you kick it, can you like do it, make it go over your head and into the one behind you? Does that count?
No. Nah.
Come on, they're both the same thing. What is going on with their lighting? Bum, bum. Do.
All right, the punt is James Rendell. This will be received at the 35 and fair caught there, maybe back at the 34. And so we'll switch sides with a flag.
Dadgummit.
Who's it on?
No, I gotta remember it's 4. I'm not used to the new deck setup, but you weren't gonna place it on there, so I had to do it myself. Oh, that's a little too short, not gonna lie.
It's 10 seconds. You can change it to 20 if you want.
I will do.
Flag is going to be holding on, is it the receiving team? Looks like it. It'll back them up, and they were at the 34. Let's see where they place it.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
And they are going to go back to commercials. Save us from the commercials.
Let me just get a little thumbs up in chat. Thumbs up in chat. If I can find thumbs up.
The 7-7 ball game. Notre Dame punts it away to Ohio State, so the Buckeyes will be up next after the TV timeout. Had a great first drive. They looked pretty fluid and pretty quick offense as well, getting bigger games than Notre Dame was getting. Notre Dame seemed a little more methodical, though Ohio State seems to have things rocking and rolling right now on offense.
Methodical?
Now, the penalties are really what hurt Notre Dame's second drive that they punted away. There was a false start, the hold, backed them up, and once it became 3rd and 23 or whatever, at that point, what are you going to do?
I'm still trying to figure out what methodical means there. Methodical?
And purposefully and planned.
So I methodically set up the stream.
I did, yeah.
I did too. I methodically hit you with this bat. There you go. I already got the hang of it. Of course, Troy has to mute it right when I make my breakthrough. He's been coughing even more lately.
No, I'm good.
I don't know about it.
I'm Gucci.
It's every second.
Come on, commercials. It's a little.
My daggum goodness, I know they need to make up, but they don't need to be making up for like 6 years.
Okay.
What happened to stream? Oh, it's a stupid thing. Why do they keep doing that?
Okay, I gotta fix Greg Maddox. Hold on.
Greg
He's a
Maddox?
little sideways.
He's a little sideways. Is that that seems like a something you'd say about someone, how crazy they are. You're sideways. Get
a little
straight.
Sideways in the head.
You're looking a little sideways, man.
All right, coming back.
Or not. That is a completely different game.
They're showcasing the talents of Jeremiah Smith, the freshman receiver for the Buckeyes. He has had over 1,000-yard season. It's just been an incredible season for a true freshman. From the 24-yard line, they will give it around the end to the receiver, and he's got space and a first down. Maybe 15 yards on that carry. This is Eli Raridan. Getting in the huddle.
Eli Raridan. Where have I heard that from?
Probably your Ohio State game when they played Texas.
No, that's not where I heard it from. It's coming back to me, though.
Under center is Will Howard. Gives it left side. No, he fakes it. Looking. Right side. It's complete. Like an 18-yard gain.
Nice.
And that'll be a first down for the Buckeyes. No wonder I couldn't find the name. Had the wrong sheets on.
See, this is why you shouldn't be in charge of these kind of things.
No, I got it.
You're just not that good, you know?
I got it.
Yeah.
From the 48-yard line, Ohio State driving. And Howard hands off, and man, it's going to be he had to fight hard for those 3 yards. It was Henderson on the carry. He had to fight through like 3 tacklers just to get 3. You'd hope he'd get a little more after working that hard. Inside Notre Dame territory now. At their Notre Dame's 45, need to get to the 38-yard line. Fakes the handoff, throws on the run, right side, and a good move from the receiver, but he's only going to get 3. Might went more backwards than forwards. That was Igbuka.
Running the wrong way.
I know if he just stuck forward, he could have gotten it. At least he got a few extra. Third down and 5. From the 43. Howard alone in the gun. Back to throw. He's going to take it himself. Lots of space. Inside the 40, down to the 31-yard line. Everybody they were playing man-to-man, it looked like, on the receivers. From the 32-yard line, Buckeyes driving down the field. 9:04 to play in the second. Back to throw is Howard. Shoots it right side. That's reeled in by the receiver with space. Oh, it's Judkins. Runs over a man and gets to the 20-yard line. A little pushing and shoving. They're about to start fighting.
Well, are they going to go for the field goal or are they going to go for the touchdown?
Well, it's first down. So
well, it's kind of obvious. They're going to go for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's first down. They don't have to make that decision yet.
Could they, though, if they wanted to?
I think you can kick a field goal on second down and first down and third down if you wanted. I mean, of course you can, because if time runs out, if it's like a second left on the clock, you have no choice. I don't know if anyone's ever kicked a field goal with a down to spare and plenty of time on the clock. There is a timeout, though, from Ohio State. So 8:20 to play. They'll go to a break here, I believe. Maybe they're going to show us some mercy from these commercials and keep it on the field.
Mercy from the commercials?
Yeah.
Well, they do need to catch up, so I wouldn't be surprised if they wanted to throw. Yep.
They are going to commercials. If you're watching the stream and you'd like to, if you like what you see, you can subscribe and join the channel. We are doing lots of different sports.
And even trying to start up a little bit of a gaming section with.
Yep, and maybe we'll see some more news on that tomorrow.
Or tonight, I mean.
Well, we can definitely record it tonight, but I don't know if I want to do all the editing. But maybe, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll surprise ourselves. All right, man, a reminder that tomorrow at 6:30 we're going to be doing an NBA game. The Knicks play the Nets, so look out for that tomorrow night, as well as the podcast, of course, which we've been saying we're going to do, but finally we have the time. So we'll be recording that after this game and having that uploaded tomorrow.
And we couldn't find a ghost pepper for me to eat, so that means I'm going to have to eat a daggum one chip challenge. And the one chip challenge just happens to have the hottest pepper in the world on it. So I'm not really, too happy about that one.
About what?
I haven't eat the one chip challenge.
Yeah.
I don't know where we're going to get that either. I think Troy knows, but.
I know. Be prepared.
I'm probably not going to eat the whole thing.
You gotta at least take a mouthful.
I'll take a bite.
It's a pretty big triangle.
Yeah, I'm going to take a bite. It's one tortilla chip.
It's a bigger one, I think, than usual.
Well, I don't care what it is. I'm taking a bite. And I'm going to take a me bite. Not a giant bite, because that would be the whole daggum thing. But because since I'm having to switch the two, I've seen grown men throw up eating that thing.
All right.
Want to do that?
Well, you can look forward to that.
I cannot.
I'll look forward to it as well. And they are coming back finally.
Archie Griffin. Two-time.
And Joe Montana.
Joe Montana, 19th. Okay.
Played for Notre Dame.
Jim Trenzel. Cordell Jones.
Cardell. And Urban Meyer, of course.
Urban Meyer, 2014 CFP.
Yep, won the 2014 National Championship game. And Lou Holtz, of course, who won a national championship with Notre Dame.
1988.
His son is currently the head coach of the Birmingham Stallions in the UFL. Low snap for Howard, but he fields it, gives it to Judkins up the middle, and he gets 2 yards on the carry.
The UFL?
Yep, the one with the Birmingham Stallions in it. We went to one of their games.
Yep, we did actually.
Second down and 8. Under 8 minutes to play here in the second quarter.
Oh, hopefully one of them scores, because Future Flash said he's going to cry if it's still 7-7 when he makes his way back to the stream.
Well, Ohio State's inside the 20. Looking to throw. Right side. Gets it complete. And that'll be not Judkins, rather, but Emeka Egbuka
For
6 yards, and it'll be 3rd and 2.
Well, based on what I'm seeing here, it's looking pretty good for the Ohio State and getting a score.
Yeah, it's looking
Touchdown.
like their chances are good of at least getting a field goal, most likely. getting a touchdown based on how this goes. At 3rd and 2, though, Notre Dame has a chance to stop their drive here and force a field goal. That would be good for this defense, who has struggled to contain this Ohio State passing attack. Ohio State driving deep inside Notre Dame territory. It's going to be Will Howard on the keeper here on 3rd down and 2, and he'll pick up 4 yards and get it inside the 10-yard line.
Well, so they ain't going to stop him.
They ain't going to stop him.
They
At least
ain't
not there.
Not stopping him there, so they got that first
That's a double
down.
negative, but yes.
They ain't not going to stop him, which means they are going to stop him.
Yeah, but they didn't. Buckeyes fans happy right now. I think that's Will Howard's mom or something like that. They put special emphasis on her. Howard is going to take the snap here. 1st and goal from the 9. Gives it to Judkins, left side. Bounces off a tackler. Still driving.
Touchdown!
Oh, and he reaches. Touchdown, Ohio State. What an effort from Judkins. Had to get around one would-be tackler and had to reach last second as he was being pulled down by his ankle. So Ohio State is going to take a 6-point lead. And
I thought they were stopping him there. I mean, there was a receiver, or
yeah,
not a receiver, a blocker right in front
a
of him.
tackler. But a great block provided the way, and then a final reach. I think he had it. It's hard to see where the ball was. It was behind his helmet as we're seeing this angle with his knee going down. But yeah, it looked like it crossed the goal line. So a touchdown for Ohio State.
His kneecap did hit the ground pretty hard, though, so I'm surprised he's not screaming.
It looks pretty clean.
So, looks like they did score, so that's for you, Future Flash, right there. They did that one for you.
All
and
right.
they're going to go for the PAT, the PAT.
Snap, hold, kick is good. 14-7 the score with 6:15 to play here in the 2nd quarter.
I mean, see how fast I was compared to
Yep.
ESPN? I mean, I got the skills.
Those penalties on
built
Notre
for
Dame's
this.
last drive really hurt them. After we come back from the TV timeout, they'll need to try and answer this Ohio State touchdown.
Another TV timeout. Yay! How much was left in it?
6:15.
6:15. So
In the
definitely
second.
a longer.
It's been a longer quarter. That's because we didn't have a 10-minute Notre Dame drive.
10-minute Notre Dame drive right
And
there.
we've had a lot of commercial breaks as they've tried to fill in.
For real. I'm going to step out for a second out of the booth,
All right.
and I'm never going to return. This is all for Troy. I'm just going to leave you to do all the commentating all by yourself. Goodbye. Why did I do that? I just
What?
gritted out of it. Dude, I think it's going to be funny for the first second. I realized I really gritted out.
All right. Notre Dame's going to get another drive here once they come back from TV timeout. They have they look really good in their first drive. I mean, they just running all over Ohio State's defenders and ate up 10 minutes of that clock. But their second drive was plagued by penalties, which stalled them out and ended up being a 3-and-out for them. So let's see if they can turn it around and avoid the mistakes and try and answer Ohio State's touchdown and tie this thing up before half. They've got 6 minutes to do it, and considering their touchdown drive took 10 minutes, they might have to work a little faster than usual, but still no rush for the Fighting Irish. If you're joining the stream for the first time or you've been here before, it really helps us if you like the video and help show other people this stream. And also subscribing if you like what you see and you want to see more. We'll have multiple live streams upcoming. This whole week is loaded with live streams. NBA, NHL, college basketball, and NFL playoffs this weekend. So look out for those and subscribe to be notified if you want to see them. And coming back from commercial break, they're showcasing the national championship trophy right now. One team will walk away with it. Both coaches have never won one. It's been, now it's been 14 years since Notre Dame's last been in the national championship game. Ohio State was in 2014, making it about a decade. See, they might have been in it and lost more recently than that. Kickoff is going to be out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. All right, let's see what this Notre Dame offense does. There's been a lot of quarterback draws that's gotten them where they've gotten their drives moving. Riley Leonard is a very physical runner for a quarterback, and those quarterback draws seem to work out just fine for them, which I guess is in thanks to their offensive line. Leonard is going to be in the gun here. Jeremiah Love to his left takes the snap, and it's going to be a quarterback draw. What else would it be? And he spins forward, gets 5 yards, and it'll be 2nd and 5. Under 6 minutes to play in the half. Man in motion. That's going to be Chris Mitchell. Leonard back to throw. Looking. Pulled down by his ankle, and he throws it to the turf. Ohio State's trying to say his knee was down, but for now, they're saying it's just an incompletion. 3rd and 5. I don't think he knew the defender was there. He was running around left side, and he got his ankles. And Leonard, let's see. Looks like he got it off before his knee touched the ground. Take your microphone, sir.
Hello.
From the 30, you need to get to the 35. Jadarian Price to Leonard's left. And the tight end in motion. They snap it too soon, and it hits the tight end. The tight end was coming in front of the quarterback in motion trying to get to the left side, and they snapped it too soon. It hit the tight end's right leg. Or no, his hand, rather. And the tight end ended up falling on it and being taken down for a loss of like 4. It was like the same thing that happened to Ohio State, except in that situation, Jeremiah Smith caught it and held on to it. So that is going to stall this drive, and it'll be 4th and 9. The punt for Notre Dame going to be received at the 25. Spins around. He's going to be thrown down at the 20.
Dang.
Maybe should have fair caught that one, but he wanted to make something out of it and ended up losing 5 yards on the return. So Ohio State will take over on offense with 4:53 to play here in the second quarter. All right, here we go. They're not going to go to a commercial break, thank goodness. It's going to get immediately to the next possession. Will Howard has put together 2 successful drives for this Ohio State team, making it 14-7. Let's see if they can extend their lead. Starting this drive from the 20-yard line. This Notre Dame defense is known to be a lockdown defense, but so far they've struggled to contain Ohio State. Howard back to throw, gets it on the screen to Jeremiah Smith. He'll fall forward for 2 or 3. It'll be 2nd down. Second and 8. Ohio State up by 7. Chance to extend their lead.
That would be great way to end the half.
That'd be a great thing to do going into half. Howard takes the snap and pitches it right side. That'll be Henderson. Only gets a yard, though, and now there's some fighting on the sidelines, but they break up pretty quick. It looked like it was an option play because Howard had the chance to keep it himself, the quarterback, as he was running right side. Ended up deciding to pitch it. So it'll be third down.
It wasn't really a fight that happened earlier. It more of like a verbal abuse.
But yeah, definitely some verbals in there.
Verbals.
3rd and 7. Notre Dame desperately needs this stop. Back to throw, Howard. Looking, lets it go, and it's complete. 35 out of bounds at the 41-yard line. That'll be Brandon with the catch.
There you go. Ohio State fans sharing some high fives.
Yep, that was a big first down. It's Brandon Ennis.
But he was covered by 2 guys. Is there a limit on how many guys can cover one guy?
No. You know, there's 11 players on both sides of the ball, so if you're double covering one guy, another guy isn't getting covered. Howard looking to throw, and he's going to be sacked in the backfield with a loss of 2. It was a play-action fake, and the defenders got through too quickly for him to make a move.
Oh, welcome back, Future Flash.
It is not 7-7.
I want to let Future Flash know while he's here about our gaming channel. No idea if you would be interested in coming to watch live streamed
Or pre-recorded.
games or pre-recorded and then posted games. Let us know if you'd be interested in that and what games you'd like to see. Troy, take it off.
2nd and 11 from the 40-yard line. Pitch right side, that's Henderson. Got some space, lowers his head and gets 4 yards. It'll be 3rd down and maybe 6 here. Two minutes to go. That'll bring us to the 2-minute timeout. And we'll get a commercial break before we see how this drive, or how this 3rd down rather, goes. 14-7 the score. Notre Dame stalling on offense currently. Well, not currently, but they have been these last couple drives, and now Ohio State driving yet again. They've had 2 drives this half, and both have gone for touchdowns. Your score's not looking too terrible right now. You picked Ohio State 24, Notre Dame 12.
Well, yours isn't looking too terrible either. I thought.
Well, I mean, if Ohio State scores one more time, then
I thought that was 141 for a second.
It's 14.
But you just decided not to put a space.
That's the line, bro.
No, that's not. That's not a good.
I was trying to line it up.
That's
with yours.
terrible.
How about this? Better?
Yay! This is my pen, by the way. You got yours over there. Let me take down my important note. Where's my notebook? Here's mine. Give me mine. I got important notes to write down too.
There. I'm going to say out loud what you're writing down so we can see if it's really important or not. Lawyer. That's what you wrote down. I don't know how to describe your drawing. Still on TV timeout.
Very important notes, you know. Gotta get the egg rolls down in there. Do you have a game for us to play?
No, I did not.
Nope.
But let's discuss what we've seen so far, Elijah. So, how do you predict the second half's going to go? I mean, we've had a 14-7 lead right now for Ohio State. Notre Dame looked really good on their first drive, but they've been unable to replicate that since. Maybe this Ohio State's defense has figured things out a little bit. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking everything you said is true.
But what do you think the second half's going to look like?
I think Ohio State's going to continue to dominate and stay with the lead. Not dominate. I won't throw harsh words, but I'm thinking they're going to keep the same lead.
Mm-hmm. The same lead?
They're not the same lead. They're going to stay leading.
Okay.
I don't think Notre Dame's going to take the lead at any point. No offense to Red Yoshi or anything, but I just don't think they're going to win.
Okay. That's your prediction.
And a pretty good one at that.
Here we go. Ohio State, 3rd and 7 from the 45. Notre Dame's defense trying to finally get a stop. Ohio State in their own territory. 2 minutes to go in the half. Howard back to throw. Looking around, throws deep downfield, and that one's hauled in. Carnell Tate, like a 20-yard pass deep into Notre Dame territory. He was sliding to the ground as he caught it. What a play.
Man, what a play.
Down at the 35-yard line.
He just got out of the reach of the defender, caught the ball, dropped down, and the defender fell on top of him.
Good placement by the quarterback on where that ball was.
Nothing the defender could do there besides watch it happen.
Howard and the gun. Steps back, steps up. Now he's going to try and avoid pressure. He's brought down, though, by his ankles. And a loss of 3 on first down. It'll be 2nd and 13. Barely got him, didn't he?
Literally,
He just barely touched him, and that caused Howard to slip up.
It's like when you have an itsy-bitsy domino all the way up to a ginormous domino. You just tap it. Such a little cause can have such a big effect.
Yeah. Just basically scraped his leg, and that messed him up enough.
So remember that in life. Moral of the story, be careful.
I think Ohio State called a timeout, or someone did.
Or injury?
No, it was a timeout.
I would be surprised if he got injured from that little.
There's Ohio State, I think. Who called a timeout before? Anyone? There's a timeout missing from each team. I don't remember. I think Ohio State called one before, so Notre Dame called one there. I guess they want to get the ball back here before half. 2nd and 13 for the Buckeyes, deep inside Notre Dame territory right now. Howard has not missed a throw yet, 12 straight completions. From the 38-yard line, need to get 13. Back to throw, right side, and it's caught. Plenty of space for Jeremiah Smith, gets the first down, got 16 yards on that reception to the 22 of Notre Dame.
What a catch. And with 1 minute and 19 seconds left here, I mean, that's definitely needed. And what a good juke, too.
Yeah,
Juked him by a lot.
Threw off the defender, came around, got the comeback route. Easy completion, turned around and got the first down.
If they could pull off another touchdown in the next, before the end of the half, that would be really good for Ohio State.
Yeah, it'd send a message going into half for sure.
And keep, Notre Dame scared.
Now keep in mind, Ohio State gets it to start the second half as well. They could have like a 3-touchdown advantage if they score here and on their first drive of the next half.
What
oh my goodness!
No.
That was almost the craziest catch. I didn't know if it was going to be a catch or an interception. It was thrown to Henderson on the left side. Both Henderson and the safety, Xavier Watts, had their hands wrapped around it.
Oh,
and it
my
ended up
goodness.
Being an incompletion.
Oh, he was so close to catching
And
that.
it was such a good effort by both players that once they got up, they both gave each other a handshake.
They both had it in the hands, too, yeah. A good hug.
They got back up and gave each other a dap. They dapped each other up.
Oh, really? I thought you were saying in the air they gave each other a handshake, but...
From the 23-yard line, 2nd and 10 for Ohio State. Howard fields the snap, steps up, has lots of space, has the first down at the 11-yard line. 12-yard gain on the ground for Will Howard. Ohio State first down, 1:05 to play here in the first half.
They will also get a first down 2 yards before the end zone, too. So
if they can get there. And it's going to be Henderson. Breaks the tackle,
Oh!
gets 7, maybe 6 yards on first down. Under 50 seconds to play. Ohio State taking their time, letting the rest of this clock run out. It was a low snap again. There's been quite a few of those. From the center, Carson, his man. 35 seconds to play, 2nd and 4. Howard throws it, floats it left side. Jeremiah Smith doesn't even go for it. He kind of stops. Oh, there's a flag.
On who?
I think on Ohio State because they stopped the play. It might have been a false start.
That's not going to be good because they just let that clock run out of time.
Yeah, let's see. No foul on the play.
Oh, did they just accidentally throw a flag out?
No, they're saying there's a timeout. It's probably going to be a delayed game is my guess. I wasn't watching the play clock, but I guess they got the timeout in time here with 30 seconds to play. That leaves them, Ohio State, with 1 timeout. They're really close to that Notre Dame end zone. Where are they at? The 12-yard line, right?
Yep, 12-yard line, and they didn't get pushed back because there was no flag.
Yep. I think it's still first down as well. No, maybe they had their run to Henderson, remember? That brought them inside the 10.
Yep. Oh, yeah, true.
We'll see where they're at once they line back up. They're still in a huddle. They put 33 seconds now on the clock. It was 30.
What's happening? I guess they're just getting all...
Yep, they just came out of the timeout. In the huddle now, and they're going to line up. 2nd and 4. From the 6-yard line. Howard, another low snap, back to throw. And he's going to take it himself. No, he throws it wide open in the end zone. Touchdown, Quinshon Judkins. And Ohio State going to make it a 2-possession lead over Notre Dame here before half.
Goodness, what a play. What a juke.
I thought for sure Howard was going to take it himself. There was a wide hole, but apparently Judkins was wide open in the end zone. No one covering him.
I mean, like, I think what happened was the moment he started running, all the other bloggers, ran in.
Coming for Howard. And so Ohio State going to extend their lead. What a drive here before half ended. PAT is through the uprights. 21-7, 27 seconds to go in the half. Notre Dame will get one more drive. We'll see what they decide to do. Maybe just run out the clock, get to halftime, and have some sort of discussion with their coach because this defense. Ohio State has had 3 drives this first half. They have scored a touchdown on every one of them. Notre Dame's defense has not been able to stop them.
Man, what a play. Ohio State is on fire, and I guarantee you that Ohio State crowd is pumped up right now.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. It's all like...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's about the face he made.
Yeah, I know. He wasn't even like... It was just pure...
He was surprised. All right.
Ooh,
Here
that felt
is the
good.
kickoff from Jaden Fielding. This one is going to be not run back out by Rod Hurd. So here comes the offense for Notre Dame. They've got 2 timeouts. There's 27 seconds left to go. I wonder if they're gonna try at all to move the ball, or if they're just gonna run it out. Might give it to Jeremiah Love or Jadarian Price here on the ground and see if they can do something. Last two drives has not been great for Notre Dame. Their first drive was amazing, 18 plays, touchdown, 10-minute drive, but the past two, it's been terrible. See what they can do here from the 25-yard line. Leonard throws it on the screen, received, maybe a 6-yard gain for Bo Collins. 19-18 seconds left on the clock. They are not looking like they're going to run another play.
Yeah, but it looks like they're just going to let that clock run out. Well, this is a good 2 quarters, huh?
Yeah, good second quarter, especially for Ohio State, who they scored 21 points in the second quarter after that long Notre Dame drive to open the game. So Notre Dame's going to make some adjustments going into half, get their offense moving like it was in that first drive, and find some way to stop this Buckeye offense, who is doing everything they want to right now. So we'll be back after the halftime break. Maybe have a third camera set up. We'll see what we can figure out. But, yep, we'll be back. See you then. We are back. It is time for the second half of the national championship game. You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
We are here. Ohio State, after scoring the touchdown in the half, is going to get it to begin this second half. So here we go. Will Howard going to open up in the gun here from the 25-yard line after the touchback. Takes the snap. Looking for a receiver left side. This one tipped away beautifully by that Notre Dame defense. That was Leonard Moore, the cornerback, who got his hands on that one. Howard had a great first half, 14 for 15, 144 passing yards, and 2 touchdowns. Only 1 incompletion in a whole half. Led his team to 3 straight touchdown drives. I mean, that's the perfect opener to this national championship game if you're a Buckeyes fan. That was just his second right there of the game to open up the second half. Man in motion on 2nd and 10. They will give it. Judkins up the middle, finds a crease. He's past the first layer of defenders. I don't know if anyone's going to catch him. They're on his tail. He's inside the 20, 10, still going down to the 5-yard line. Going to set him up first and goal in this second half. This Ohio State offense has not skipped a beat.
Holy moly. Just like you said might happen.
Yeah.
They go for the 3. Oh, my goodness. That's insane. He just kept on moving and kept on moving.
They are 5 yards away from making this thing a 3-touchdown game. Quinshon Judkins, what a run. And it was all paved, or the road was paved by those blockers in that secondary. And Ryan Day, the coach, running all the way down the field, watching his team really help their chances here.
My goodness.
Howard's going to call a timeout, though, as the play clock expires. Couldn't get his offense set up. So, timeout wasted.
Ohio State. Man. I did not expect that. I'm happy I made it back in time. I was planning on finishing up what I was going to do, and I was going to be a second. I'm happy I came back.
It was a very quick start. Now, this Notre Dame team, a couple of mistakes plagued their last 2 drives. Their first drive looked amazing. They just couldn't find that same energy afterwards. And when your defense isn't helping you, you don't have much time to get moving on offense. So we'll see if they can find some way to stop this Buckeye team as they're on the 5-yard line, first and goal. Quinshon Judkins, such a versatile runner. Over 1,000 yards on the season now.
I just saw my reaction on live stream. That was so stupid. I was over here. I don't know why I did that.
It's exciting, man.
Yeah, but I don't even look good.
Handoff. Quinshon Judkins cuts inside. Dives forward for a couple yards. Second and goal. .40 to play in the third quarter. Been a fast-moving first drive for the Buckeyes. Trying to extend their lead here at second and goal from the 4. Howard in the gun, Henderson behind him. He'll fake it to Henderson, take it himself, and down to the 1-yard line as he is brought down around his legs. That was Xavier Watts, the safety, who got in there and made the play. Third down and goal from the 1. Notre Dame needs to make a huge stop here. Fans getting out their phones to take a video when they expect there's going to be a touchdown.
I don't know if that's a video. They just zoomed up on the 2 girls on their phones.
I think they were getting ready to take a video because they were looking rather hasty with their clicking. Under center is Howard. Going to give it Quinshon Judkins.
Touchdown!
And he's in. Touchdown, Ohio State. Picking up where they left off at halftime. And that'll extend their lead to 27-7. This one's getting away from the Fighting Irish as their defense just cannot stop this Buckeyes attack. It's Quinshon Judkins, of course, who got him all the way here from the 25-yard line. Wow. Things are getting bad for Notre Dame. They need to turn it up on offense because you're running out of time and your defense has yet to stop Ohio State's offense. I mean, 4 drives, 4 touchdowns. That's been the tail of the game for this Buckeye team. Field goal upcoming.
PAT, actually.
That's what I meant, yep. PAT. Jaden Fielding to attempt. Snap, hold, kick, all good. And it's going to be 28-7 Buckeyes.
That's insane. Man, what a play. And this is just not something you want to mess up as Notre Dame in this particular game. This game
I mean,
is
this
like,
is it.
this
You've
is
come all the
the
way here.
championship.
Had a 14-1 season. Only lost, though, to Northern Illinois, which was a rough loss, their second week of the season.
Yeah.
But since then, been 13-0, 3 playoff wins. It's craziness.
You can tell Ohio State, not flag, for goodness sakes. What in the world am I doing?
What are you doing?
Trying to get the TV timeout going, but I have no idea which is which.
You're good now.
Well, man, what was I saying before? Dadgummit, it was words of wisdom, but I just
Words
lost
of wisdom.
them.
You got to imagine you can't afford another point or another drive that doesn't produce anything for Notre Dame.
Yep.
Every time Ohio State gets the ball, they have scored. You've got to put points of your own up there. But ever since that first drive, it's been a drought for the Fighting Irish.
And, I mean, and it's the third, actually.
I predicted Notre Dame to win 28-14. That is not turned out the way I wanted.
It's not going to turn out for me either, is it?
You predicted 24-12 Ohio State, so it still could be very close.
Wait, you predicted 28-14 here.
Notre Dame.
Yeah.
To win.
Oh.
Ohio State has already doubled what I said they'd get. Notre Dame hasn't even gotten halfway there for my prediction.
Didn't know this before, but Future Flash likes our new will be back screen.
It's great.
Courtesy of me, I made
Courtesy
that.
of me.
Well, you'll never know. You'll never know who actually made it.
Well, you know when you say it.
Okay, this man made it. Whatever.
Yeah, give credit
it's
where
not that
credit's
good.
due. Now you got to make your own and one up me again.
Oh, I do need to.
Maybe tomorrow we'll have a different one that's even better.
An even better one. From me.
I like the one we have now, though. It fits the channel theme, you know what I mean? It's got our blue in there, got our logo.
Yep. Hey, and he says it's a step up from the one that you can clearly see that said halftime on it, that you can see straight
Courtesy
through.
of Elijah.
I didn't make that. Our moderator did, so.
Okay.
I hadn't made one yet, so I don't need it.
All right, we're back after the TV timeout.
Television. That's what TV stands for.
Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I didn't even think of that.
You never thought of that before?
No.
Really? What do you think it meant?
I thought that was the brand name. TV. Like TEEVEE. TV. No. Future Flash is calling it for Ohio already won.
It is,
He
yeah.
says Ohio.
Not a very bold prediction, but I see it.
I'm going to call it Notre Dame wins 3-2.
Jaden Fielding kicking it deep for Ohio State. It'll go out of bounds, or out of the end zone, rather. There's a big difference.
You got one off to the side, one down the middle.
All right. Notre Dame offense has not produced anything since their first drive. Got to avoid the mistakes, the penalties. I mean, the mistakes would have killed their 2 drives. The first drive, or rather the second drive of the game, they had a false start, then a holding call, and that stalled out that drive. Their third drive, they were driving down the field, were about midfield when they snapped it, and the snap hit the tight end who was in motion. So that's been what's happened with Notre Dame. Here's their next drive. The first play is going to be incomplete. That was intended for Jaden Greathouse. 2nd down to 10. $12:42 to go here in the third quarter. Ohio State had a pretty quick opening drive. Made quick work of it. Jeremiah Love to the right of Leonard. He will give it to Love, and he's going to power forward for 2 yards.
I don't know. Did he make 2 yards?
Based on where the spot's at, I'll say he did. We'll see. Should make it a 3rd and 8. It is a 3rd and 8. I didn't think he got 2 yards either, but I was just watching the ref who was pointing where he was going to. 3rd down and 8. In danger of another drive, stalling out. Need to pick up this 1st down. Going to bring Evans in motion, the tight end. Oh, and it froze. Come on.
No way. Come on.
Oh, and they get it complete. I think it's Bison. It is, but he's short of the 1st down, or 2 yards short.
So the stream froze, basically. That's what happened. If y'all didn't get the memo from the start.
All right, can they go for it?
I just dropped my pen.
Looks like they're going to punt it.
I was going to write down some very things that I wanted to.
They are going to punt it. Can't really go for it this far into your own territory, but, I mean, yet another drive that has not produced anything for Notre Dame. James Rindle to punt it. Oh, it's a fake. And it's going to be a complete. No, he dropped it.
No.
Oh, my goodness. It was intended for Fison on the fake punt. I was wondering if they were going to do the fake punt.
No way. And the Notre Dame fans are they're just sitting there. They're not even.
Direct snap, not to the punter, but to number 18. That's the backup quarterback, Steve Angeli, who got it. He threw it to Fison on the right side, who could have had it. It was a low throw, but he could have had it. He just couldn't hold on. It would have been a 1st down. Well, not mine. Cool.
Oh, so I get the thick one? That used to be yours?
I guess so.
I'll do it. I'll take that.
So Ohio State going to get started deep in Notre Dame territory.
What?
From the 33-yard line, Will Howard in the gun. 5 receivers set. They have a chance to really run up this score on the Fighting Irish. From the 33, gives it to Henderson up the middle, gets 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd and 6.
Man, that may have been the downfall right then and there.
Yeah, that missed fake punt.
That missed fake punt. I mean, that's not something you want to miss.
They took a chance, and it did not work out. They could have had it, but it was dropped by Fison, the lacrosse champion, as he pointed out earlier. From the 29. Ohio State gives it. It's going to be Henderson. No! Fake to Henderson. Howard takes it himself for the 1st down to the 22-yard line. That'll be 1st down.
Future Flash asks where the Q&A gets sent. I don't know. I just use the Q&A to permanently lock in a message that says we have a 2-minute stream delay. It's not actually a question and answering. I'm not answering questions.
It just pins it, basically?
I'm just basically pinning it there. And that's better than actually pinning a message because
most streams have a delay, though.
It's locked there.
I'm surprised people don't. You'd have to put that.
So, yeah, we're not actually question and answering here.
1st and 10 for Ohio State from the 22.
Freakish drawings.
And they're going to give it to Henderson right side.
Oh.
Tackled.
Ouchie.
Good open field tackle. Gets 3 yards. 2nd and 7.
He was stripped pretty hard.
Yep.
Terrible looking notes here. Our camera's blocking a view of Notre Dame's name, huh?
You don't know how to spell it?
Howard, I do know how to spell it.
Back to throw. Flag on the field. Gets it left side. It's caught. And will be a 6-yard gain notwithstanding the flag. That was Igbuka on the reception. And it was a holding, as I expected. Got the flag. Okay, cool. Did you put a flag up there?
I done did it already.
All
yes,
right.
I did.
So a 10-yard penalty, back up Ohio State. Notre Dame definitely needed that. Then even that holding was kind of pointless anyways, because there was a running back right there to take it. Second and 17.
These are important private notes I'm taking on the game.
8:50 to play here in the third. Ohio State with a commanding 21-point lead, trying to extend it inside Notre Dame's 30. They'll give it off on 2nd and 17 to Henderson. He got maybe a yard. It'll be 3rd and long for the Buckeyes.
Well, I can answer your question here. No, because we don't use CapCut.
What are you saying?
We did. Okay, Future Flash said, okay, well, I sent a question. It was, does the CapCut ban affect you in any way? A, no. B, it's unbanned. So,
Is it?
Yeah, and TikTok. It's all unbanned.
3rd and 16. Back to throw is Howard. Deep left side to the end zone. Wide open, but he overthrew him.
No, I thought that was in.
Had Carnell Tate wide open, beat his defender, but Howard just put too much air underneath that one. And it's going to be 4th and 16, and they'll have to kick the field goal.
I was able to lip read what he said there, and it was not nice.
That would probably have put the game away. But fortunately for Notre Dame, that one fell harmlessly to the end zone. Still a great effort, a diving effort from Tate. Just couldn't get his mittens on it. Going to be a long 48-yard field goal for Jaden Fielding, who's 11 and 15 on the season. Snap is good, hold good, kick. Oh, it slips through. And that'll be 3 points for Ohio State. That makes it, let's see, let me do the math. A 24-point game, so it's still a 3-possession game. Notre Dame needs 3 touchdowns and 3 two-point conversions to come back.
Well,
so good on them for stopping the drive, but yet again, Ohio State produces points. They have not had a drive where they didn't get points so far, the Buckeyes.
Yeah, for real. They have been, really lacking on offense and lacking on defense. So really the double do right there.
Are you removing the Q&A? I think that would be a good idea. I think people can reasonably expect a delay on a stream. Most streamers do it.
Yep.
We're not that original.
It should give me the questions though.
You didn't put TV timeout on. Maybe I can
I'm
control
sorry.
this.
I'll just redo it. 2-min stream delay.
Is that another Q&A version or no?
Nope, I'm just going.
Okay.
I know I put a 2-min stream delay.
That's fine.
Pin message.
All right, we're good now.
Oh, that's way better. Why didn't I do that beforehand?
Still in TV timeout. Notre Dame cannot afford another bad drive. They have to produce points. It's unlikely. They need 3 scores, 3 two-point conversions. I mean, what are the chances? Especially for a team that is not known for its explosive offense. It's a ground and pound kind of team that likes to work time off the clock. Right now, they need quick drives and explosive drives, and that's not they're known for. I'm not to say they can't come back, but we'll see.
I have a good idea that Future Flash just enlightened me on.
What?
2 hours. I mean, it guarantees no drop frames.
Right now, we're at 0 drop frames.
It guarantees efficiency.
Does it?
Yes.
What if you're very slow during the 2 hours?
Field goal.
All right, we're back.
Okay. Take it off. No, we're not back.
We
I
are.
see.
This is ESPN's doing a documentary. They're showcasing it for a second.
Like a mighty stream.
kick it off. Ohio State sending it back to Notre Dame. They have a 24-point lead right now over the Fighting Irish, who have not scored since their opening drive. Notre Dame needs some quick drives and nothing but touchdowns, really.
I'm sure Ohio State could use another touchdown. Huh?
If they get another touchdown, this game's pretty much over. There have been a fair share of lopsided championship games in the playoff era. Don't remember some of them. I think LSU, Clemson was one.
Looks like this is going to be one, too.
So far, it has been.
Ohio State was favored to win by 8, and so far they're winning by...
Pretty sure Ohio State beat up Oregon in 2014.
Beat up Oregon?
In the championship game.
Who's up Oregon?
Beat up.
They beat up Oregon?
7:52 to go. Notre Dame. Crucial drive right now. From the 25, it's going to be Leonard taking it himself on first down, 5-yard carry, 2nd and 5.
And the third, I did get the third updated. See, brain is big.
Yep. 5 receiver set. And the gun is Leonard. He got Jadarian Price in motion. He looks right side, finds his receiver, and it'll be a first down on a 7-yard gain. That was Chris Mitchell.
He gained 7 yards on that?
Yeah. Transfer from FIU. First and 10, Notre Dame. Running relatively quick right now from the 36-yard line, their own 36. Jadarian Price in motion yet again, goes to the right of Leonard. Riley takes the snap. Looking, rolls right, throws, it's caught, and lots of space to the first down again. That'll be Bo Collins. Transfer from Clemson.
Am I taking stuff too seriously today?
What do you mean?
Future Flash says I'm taking stuff too seriously today.
Maybe so. You said you specifically?
Yeah, he said that wasn't meant to be an idea because of the 2-hour stream delay thing.
Okay, well, I think you were being sarcastic.
I was being sarcastic with the stars around. But it's a serious game, though, too.
Takes the snap, Leonard gives it to Jadarian Price, who tries to find some room. Maybe a yard. 2nd and 9.
Yo, why do the Ohio State commentators look like they're about to...
Those aren't commentators, they're the coordinators.
Coordinators. Why do their eyes look like they're about to pop out of their heads?
Well, they're having to look a long way down. Under 6 minutes to play here in the third. From their own 48-yard line, Notre Dame, 2nd and 8. Mitchell Evans in motion, the tight end, goes back to the left. Leonard back to throw. Oh, and he's got pressure. He is going to be brought down back at the 35-yard line, a huge sack. And this Ohio State defense strikes again. That was Sonny Styles, a linebacker.
Yeah, the worst time to
Sonny Styles.
start drinking, because I almost choked.
I'll take
Ooh, that looks like this backwash.
a lesson from you and drink it.
That looks like backwash pure.
From the 37-yard line. Need to get all the way to the Ohio State 46. Back to throw. Leonard has a guy pulling him down. He throws it deep. Mitchell Evans. There's got to be pass interference. There is. Finally. Hands
Pass
all over
interference, huh?
Mitchell Evans.
Yeah, I didn't even really notice that, but I did notice that could have been intercepted.
Passed off hand by a defensive lineman, and he threw it and at least gave his receiver a chance to make the play and gave a chance for the foul, and there was one. And then wrapped around him before the ball got there. He's not playing the ball. That was number 1, Davison Igbenusum. Igbenusum. Transfer from Ole Miss. Fouled there. Or called for the foul.
What about Egbenogany?
He's on an NFL team, bro. Inside Ohio State territory, free first down at the 48. Riley Leonard throws right side, has it complete. Gain of 6, still going. Was he out of bounds? They're going to say he's out of bounds. It was Eli Raridan.
No, I just smacked my mic on accident. Sorry, everyone. I know.
If you're watching the stream, you're enjoying this, you can subscribe to GameDay traveling videos. From the 42, second and 4, fakes it to Jeremiah Love. It's going to be Leonard taking it a bit short.
5 minutes left.
3rd and 1. 3rd and 1.
What you doing?
Just checking the different kind of game casts we can watch from. This is the Sky Cam. Today I'm on a carry to get the 3rd and 1. Leonard in the gun. Takes the snap back to throw. Looking deep. Still from the 34-yard line, I believe. It's an interesting angle. Looks over the middle and it's complete. Great house.
No.
Still running.
Oh.
He's got space in the hole. To the 5. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And they finally get back on the board. First time since their opening drive. It was Jaden Greathouse over the middle in the slant, and there was no one there to catch him once he got past his man. It was a man coverage. He found a hole right through it, and that'll be a touchdown, Notre Dame. They desperately needed that one.
Yes, but sadly, they're still 2 behind.
2 scores.
Touchdowns.
Yeah. They still got to make the 2-point conversion. Would make it a 16-point game if they can get it. 3:03 to play here in the 3rd.
Oh, I think Future Flash is saying the stream is loading, and it's loading for me too.
Let's hopefully it'll
correct itself.
It's best not to mess with it and let it correct itself. I would stop watching the stream on your computer. Well,
That's
no, I guess you have to figure out. All right, and it's gonna be a flip up the middle. Jeremiah Love, and they get the 2-point conversion. We're not dropping frames anymore, so we should be good. Just wait for a couple minutes to see if it comes back, because we should be good. Are you letting it wait a second?
It's been waiting. I haven't been doing anything.
I'd give it 2 minutes at least, and if it doesn't come back, we'll look at it. It's 31-15, a 16-point game. Notre Dame trying to cut into this lead. They needed that drive, and it was Jaden Greathouse that punched it in.
This is not a laughing matter, Future Flash. Get out. This is a serious matter.
Let it keep loading for a second. It takes 2 minutes for it to get the feedback.
Most of what we're saying right now probably won't make it on the stream because it's just going to cut past it.
No, it's still going with what we were saying. So, yeah, you didn't even have the 2-point conversion. 31-15 the score.
Wait, they got the 2-point conversion?
They did. It was Riley Leonard flipped it up, a shovel pass to Jeremiah Love.
That's too stinking bad.
Why?
Well, I didn't even say anything about it. I didn't even get to watch it.
Well, getting close to that 4th quarter, we're in for an exciting finale. What was I trying to say?
Finaleo?
I don't know.
Final alley?
Ooda alley. Notre Dame, though, while the offense is kicked back into gear, defense has to figure out a way to stop Ohio State, who is every single drive has produced points. So we will wait and see if Notre Dame's defense can finally figure it out.
There we go. I stopped watching the stream, but I am watching the stream at the same time.
I don't think the stream is a problem. You've been watching it the whole time. I think
Yeah,
it's why I switched
I'm gonna
channels
watch
for
the
whatever reason.
stream. Well, so it's your fault.
Okay, we got the touchdown on there. That's what I was hoping. That was a good touchdown call.
This is what you look like, Troy.
This is what you look like right now.
I need to stretch my back.
You can stretch it right here,
Give
man.
me just a second.
You don't have to leave the camera shot.
Oh, I apparently do, because it's not working right here.
We can stand up. Still in TV timeout, which you never put onto the screen, Elijah.
You said you wanted to do it.
Let's see. Back again.
Found the originals.
Notre Dame to kick it away to Ohio State. It'll be Mitch Jeter, the graduate transfer, kicking it away.
I'm joking, bro. I'm not an idiot. Oh, crap. There I am.
And it'll be returnable for Ohio State, but they call fair catch even though he caught it at the 5-yard line.
The stream is frozen. No, it's not. I thought it was frozen for a second there.
Nope. We're just frozen in time.
Come on, you gotta freeze. You're
Oh,
supposed to
come
help me
on.
out. Ads again, please.
We just got back after a long ad break.
Come on.
Let me restart this. It's going to be about to go away by itself. Well, Notre Dame's got a chance, don't they?
Yes.
16-point game.
Oh.
They need 2 touchdowns. That's all they need.
All right, let's not give them too much credit here.
I'm not giving any credit. I'm saying they have a chance.
Well, I mean, yeah, they do have a chance, actually, yeah.
2 touchdowns is all they need. They got to stop Ohio State, though, which they have not done all game.
Imagine thinking it's pronounced not-re instead of Notre.
Not read.
That's what he says. Not-re.
Who said not read?
That's what apparently Future Flash used to think they were called.
Not read.
Not-re.
Not reading.
How do you think? Okay. You know what?
Probably saying not read dummy.
Yeah, not re-dummy. Not
I wonder how he
re-dummy.
pronounces Ohio State.
Ohio. Ohio. Wait, there is no other way to pronounce it.
Ohio?
Ohio. Ohio.
Ohio. Ohio.
O C O O H O.
Yeah, Ohio.
Eo.
Ohio Stadi. That's how you pronounce it.
That's crazy. What about Auburn?
I don't know, you can come up with that one.
I gotta write it down.
I don't know if there's a way to pronounce Auburn. I don't know how you could get it wrong.
Okay, so Auburn.
Auburn? I don't know if that anyone can get that one
Auburn. Right now.
right. At least getting Notre Dame wrong makes sense.
What about the Commanders? I thought they were the Commuters at one point.
You could do the Commanders. The Commanders.
Commander? Okay, let's see.
Commanders.
He's the
I
commentator.
remember when the AAF started, which was a new football league. It was like a semi-pro like the UFL is, Elijah. No, it's not the
Semi-pro?
AAF, but there was this team named the Orlando Apollos.
Right.
I call them the Orlando Apollos.
Are you kidding me? Seriously? Imagine being that dumb.
All right, we're back. We're back.
Look, I got you a guy named Docs. 99. Are we back? Let's feed you a few thousand more
This
ads.
is a Sky camera, remember? We always will be on this shot. Here we go. Ohio State first and 10 at their own 25. They hold a 16-point lead here with 3 minutes to go in the third. Can they extend it? They have not had a drive yet where they haven't scored any points. Howard gets it over the middle in the first play, and it's going to be a big gain for Emeka Egbuka. Was it a first down?
Egbuka.
No, short of the first down. He got it maybe 8 yards or 7. on that.
Amika Egbuka.
2:50 to go. Let's switch to the command center because it's getting hard for me to see.
Great, you're going to lag the whole stream out again.
Hopefully not.
Well, if the stream lags out, by the time you hear this, there's a chance you might not even see this message.
No, it'll still see it. Remember, 2 minutes.
There's a gummy bear.
Okay, we got the game going. Howard takes it himself on 2nd and 3, maybe a yard away from that first down marker. 3rd down. Notre Dame a chance to have force a 3 and out here, which would be huge for their efforts on getting this comeback to actually happen.
I do not like this view we got going on here.
It gives us 2 cameras of
too much.
the game and 2 coach views. It's going to be a tush push for Will Howard, and he gets it. So 1st down, Ohio State.
Ohio State is probably wanting to put something else on the board to combat what Notre Dame just got.
Yep.
Put them back in their place.
We'll see. So we got the broadcast feed, we got the sky cam, and 2 head coach shots. It's funny, the head coaches always have a camera on them, no matter what.
Yeah.
Howard
not safe.
with Henderson behind him. 2 receivers to his right. Takes the snap, gives it to Henderson. Was very patient, found a hole, got a couple yards. 2nd down.
It is actually kind of interesting to watch the coaches the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
See what they do.
Marcus Freeman, head coach of Notre Dame, always likes to get locked in before each play.
You gotta lock in. If you don't lock in, then you won't lock a score.
Under center is Howard. Henderson way behind him. Fakes the handoff to Henderson. Got a lot of pressure in his face. Gonna throw it out of bounds.
Ooh, I thought he was going down with that one.
So close to being sacked. There is a flag, though.
Oh?
Is it going to be a roughing the passer? It is.
Roughing the passer.
Man, an unfortunate mistake there from R.J. Oben, the defensive end. You're going to give him 10 yards. Let me see. Yeah, come on now. That's dirty. He pushed. What was that?
Why did he go ragdoll onto the
Howard
ground?
Definitely flopped a little bit, but that's still a big mistake for R.J. Oben. After the throw had gone, he pushed off the quarterback, and he can't do that.
A TV timeout is a fancy way of saying commercial break, right? Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
That's
timeout's cooler.
TV timeout sounds cooler.
From the Notre Dame 47, Ohio State driving. Howard gives it to Zach Quinshawn Judkins for a couple yards. Ran a long way to get that couple yards. And that will bring us into the 4th quarter. Players holding up the number 4 with their hands. Both teams still in it. And this clock run, 10 seconds in the 3rd and dropping.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game over. Not game over, actually.
TV timeout.
We timed the TV.
So that is the end of the 3rd quarter. 1 left to play. 16-point lead for the Buckeyes.
Ohio.
Again, you picked Ohio State to win. I picked Notre Dame. You also picked the under, which so far, nope, that's already broken. The under is not going to happen, Elijah.
Yay!
No, you picked the under.
Oh, no.
It's a... It is currently, add up the score. Can you add that up? The score. You gotta
Oh, I was
look
gonna
at it
use a
and see
pin.
what's the combined score.
Okay, it is 46.
There you go. And the over-under, 45.5. So right now it's just a half point over. And so that's where we're at. What?
But Future Flash is over here just spitting facts everywhere, all over.
Let's see.
Are they facts or are they stupid pieces of knowledge you didn't know you needed?
Or that you definitely didn't need?
That you definitely didn't need and you definitely wish you never heard.
Oh, well.
Time out. Go to timeout. TV, go. You bad. No one wants to buy your cars.
All right. Still in timeout. TV's still in the corner.
Turn around. No toys. We need some sad music. We need to make our own music and add it
If
to
you
the
make your own
stream.
music, I'll accept it. I'll put it on.
You'll add my music to the stream?
If it's good music, I'll make the judgment on that.
I don't know about that. I know anything that's me related is bad, apparently. According. Shoot. Oh, shoot. That scared me.
I'll be honest.
Be honest, right? Okay, then be honest. Do you actually want to add music to the stream?
It depends if it's good or not. Not adding any terrible music.
Yo, I just about knocked down the whole table for the 80th time in my freaking stream career. Man, I can't believe I almost did that again.
Is that Big Bear and Little Bear? Wasn't there a show called
Big Bear's Porridge?
Wasn't there a show called Little Bear or something?
Was too hot.
Do you remember that? Was it a cartoon?
Yeah. Mom Bear's Porridge was too cold.
All right, 15 minutes left to play. Can Notre Dame come back? Ohio State has a 2nd and 8 inside Notre Dame territory right now, already up by 16 in the national championship game. Winner gets to hoist that trophy. Loser will have made it all this way.
For nothing.
Just missed out. Well, that's nothing.
Well, what do they get then?
I mean,
what do they get, Troy?
They get to make
What
it,
do they get?
They get to come to this game.
What item do they get to take home?
They don't get none.
Exactly.
But
They
to
get
come to
what?
this game.
So they get nothing?
You only care about
So
material.
they get nothing?
You only care
So they
about
get nothing?
You're not letting me answer. You're only caring about material things.
That's not part of the question.
No, I'm the
So
team.
they go home with no items.
No material things. But they do get to go home knowing that they made it to the national championship game, one of 2 teams out of 134. They were one of the 2 that made it. From the 45 of Notre Dame, they'll give it around the end. Space and a first down. Inside the 30, still running down to the 25. Finally brought down to the 21. It was out! Notre Dame falls on it. Oh my goodness, it was a Mika Ibuka on the jet sweep. Brought it all the way to the 20-yard line only to drop it. Was he down? If they turn it over, that's huge. That completely changes the game. Let's see. I haven't seen a replay of it yet.
Okay, I actually enjoy seeing the coach.
Let's see. He dropped it.
It's fumble. It's
He dropped
a fumble.
it. And so Notre Dame, be like a 30-yard gain for Ohio State. They're about to score again. We'll get the ball. Was his right knee down? It's so close. Hard to tell. No,
Fumble.
It's not down.
Fumble.
Fumble, and Notre Dame's going to get it.
Oh my goodness, that's insane.
Yeah, that completely changes the game.
Oh my goodness.
You know what happened,
changes the
Legend?
game.
Hold it in your... I'll show you what happened.
Oh! Ah! Ow! Ah!
You should have
My
held
thumb! My
it.
thumb!
How did your left thumb get
Ow! Ow! Ah! Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt.
All right, you want to show it on my arm, dude? He's holding it like this. And
I still would do that, but I'm too nice of a person. Ow.
that completely changes this game.
Yeah, that hurts. This completely changes my hand. Is it didn't work? Ow.
First down, Notre Dame.
That hurts.
If they go down there and score a touchdown off this, make it a 1-score game, would be insanity. Fighting Irish with a fighting chance here. Let's see if they can get it. All right, Riley Leonard in the gun from the 21-yard line. Can they capitalize off it? They all hand it off. Fison on the sweep. Dragged down after a gain of a yard.
Wow, this has just been crazy. I don't even understand what's happening.
I know, Notre Dame has gotten some luck at last.
Luck or skill, eh? It's luck.
Well, I mean, they had to punch that ball out.
No, the ball fell out.
After being punched. That's why I was demonstrating the punch.
You punched my thumb. That's what you did.
For the 22, you need to get to the 31. Leonard rolling right, trying to make something happen. Still looking. 2 guys coming. Throws it out of bounds. 3rd and 9. $14.07.
What? What is a buckeye?
A buckeye?
Yeah.
Possibly a deer?
I don't
Possibly
know,
not.
because Future Flash just looked at what a buckeye was, and a peanut butter fudge candy came up.
I don't know about that. I don't think that's what they're named after. Number 22, looking to throw. Unloads. Deep. Caught! To the 48-yard line of Ohio State.
Oh my
A
goodness!
30-yard pass. That was Jaden Greathouse who had the touchdown catch earlier in this or in the 3rd quarter. Oh my goodness! And you didn't update the quarter.
I'm sorry.
For the 48. Back to throw. Leonard looking. Rolls left. Throws it on the run. Knocked away. Out of bounds. Flag though. Is it holding? Is it roughing the passer? There's some. It might have been pass interference. Lots of possibilities. Holding on the defense. Holding on the defense, Elijah. That's going to be number 1, Davidson Egbenosen or whatever.
Egbenogany.
Egbenosen.
What in the
Yeah.
world? My
But
brain
he
won't even do
held
it.
on. Oh, yep, that's clear holding. Good call by the referee. And that'll be a 1st down for Notre Dame. Now at the 38-yard line of Ohio State. Trying to cut this lead to a 1-score game. Back in the gun. Leonard. Got time. Gets it to Jeremiah Love. But he's going to be wrapped up way behind the line of scrimmage. Going to be like a loss of 6. As the blocking kind of fell through to there. Notre Dame tried to drive. 13-12 to play in the 4th. All right, from the 42. Leonard going to take it himself. 2nd and 14, gets 2 yards. 3rd down and 12. We both have notifications at the same time. That's pretty timely. Need 12 yards here on 3rd down. They're down by 2 possessions. Probably thinking 4-down territory here. From the 40-yard line. Need to get to the 28. Leonard back to pass. Throws right side to the sideline. What a catch by the tight end. Not going to be a 1st down, but he's going to get it much closer. That was Mitch Evans.
It is now
Mitchell
4th
Evans.
down. They have got to get it here or punt it.
Yep. They're not punting it. They're in field goal range, but no way you're taking a field goal. It's 4th and 5. 11:46 to play in the 4th. What do you do here on 4th and 5?
Go for it, I guess.
Well, yeah, but what do you do?
Oh. Score?
Facing pressure. Leonard looking. 1st down. Got it down to the 15-yard line. Jaden Greathouse, the all-reliable receiver, comes through there when they needed it most. Yeah, that's to the 22 is where it's at. I thought it was closer to the goal than that. But it's still a 1st down on 4th, so a big conversion. Man in motion, I think it's Bison at the top of the screen. Back to throw, Leonard, right side. Finds Great House again. This one for 5. It'll be 2nd down and 5.
Man, how the turntables.
Yep, still need to punch it in the end zone, though. All for nothing if you don't get it there.
What a great run going on right now.
Notre Dame's only been in the red zone one time before, and they made a touchdown out of it. Can they do it here? Back to throw. Leonard, left side, end zone. Oh, he tried.
The quality
There's
is
a
so
flag.
low. I couldn't tell where
There's a flag. Yeah, we're getting lower quality. I might need to switch to the other view. Let me see what the flag's on. It was intended for Jaden Harrison, the other Jaden receiver, holding on the defense. Another that penalty committed by Denzel Burke. Let me see it. Had to be before then. I don't see it there.
Who will win, Troy? Butter Fudge versus Fighting Irish.
I don't know. All right, I'm going to switch over to the other angle. I didn't see the holding, but maybe it was there. First and goal from the 8-yard line. Leonard in the gun. Going to take it himself, of course. This time, though, they're ready for it. Down at the 9-yard line. It'll be 2nd down. Is Leonard a little banged up on that play? I'm looking at the holding now, and there was holding. I see it now.
Wow.
See if we got pushed down. That was Bison on that previous play that set up the 1st and goal. Now 2nd and goal from the 9. RB Jeremiah Love to the left of Leonard. Leonard back to throw. Right side, floats it. And is that pass interference? Nope, it was intended for Mitchell Evans in the end zone.
Man, I thought pass interference for sure.
Guess not. Ohio State has been committing those a lot recently.
That Notre Dame coach is high on his heels right now.
3rd and goal from the 9. Notre Dame down by 16, trying to cut that lead. 9:38 to play here in the 4th. Jaden Greathouse in motion, back to the left. Leonard looking. Looks left side, gets it to Greathouse, but no pass interference.
He's only, it was it.
His hands are wrapped around Greathouse's,
Yep.
and there's no flag. It'll be 4th and goal. You got to go for it if you know Notre Dame.
I mean, you can tell by the way he celebrated that he knew. I mean, I know it. They over-celebrate when they do that because they're trying to keep that flag from coming out.
No way they're kicking a field goal. No way.
This has to be a fake one, right?
9:34 to go. They think they're going to get 2 more scores.
Why would they field goal kick it?
A risky decision.
It's a dumb
It's
decision.
going to be an easy one. It's going to be a 27-yarder up, and did he miss it? He missed it.
He just missed it. He just
Recovered
missed
by
it.
Ohio State. I don't think they can return that. It was off the upright.
No, I don't think he was returning it.
My goodness.
Oh my gosh.
It'll remain a 16-point game. What?
Your brother Ooh is almost finished. If you want to you can finish it.
Yeah.
You can do it, Troy.
Mine's
Chug
already
it.
gone, I think.
Chug, chug, chug.
Mine's already gone.
Chug. Okay. It's already gone, dude.
He missed. I already said it's going to be an easy field goal. It's only 27-yarder, and he missed it. So it remains a 16-point game. That whole drive off the fumble for nothing. Should have gone for it. In my opinion, should have gone for it.
I just forgot. I'm chewing on ice over here, and I got a microphone hooked up to it. What am I doing? Man, I do these weird things naturally. Like, I can see myself doing it on stream. It's so weird.
We are in TV timeout, which you forgot.
You forgot. You said you wanted to take over.
You said you wanted to take over.
You said you wanted to take over. Don't give me that. See, I'm just so strong. I just stole the ball from T. GameDay Troy over here. More like GameDay Dumb, because
All right, come on, commercials.
GameDay Weak, more like.
Notre Dame running out of time.
This isn't NCAA football, though.
That's junior size. They're typically about 2 times that size. It has been a rough game for this Notre Dame offense. They made it within 2 scores, and then yet again, State last drive off of because they turned it over. They turned it over.
Yep, you are correct. But shoot, I cannot believe they missed that field goal. Why would they do that?
Yeah,
they should have gone for the touchdown.
Goal, and then
they were doing good running too. They were doing great with their runs. Yep. I mean, I feel like they had more of a chance getting the. Man, that's so dumb. What is that coach doing?
I mean, it was a 9-yard 4th down conversion. It would have been tough.
But still.
Yep. And they missed the field goal. That makes it even worse.
And they were on fire with their runs and stuff, so they had all that extra. So the kicker wasn't even out there. He hasn't even been kicking for the past ever. So, I mean, sometimes I just wish I could be that coach and fix it.
If you play college football 25, maybe we should bring that to the channel.
This is not sponsored.
No, it's a game.
You made it seem like a sponsor. You can if you download. Download now. Use our code sponsor link or whatever.
That light just got brighter.
It keeps doing that. It's like whenever like the heater or something turns on, it's just.
All right, here we go. Ohio State's going to have it at the 20-yard line, 20-yard line. As it's a touchback. Handoff up the middle, and it's just going to be a gain of a yard for Judkins. Ohio State score here, you put it away. Notre Dame kind of run out of time. Ohio State has 2 timeouts, Notre Dame with 3.
I had to do it, sorry.
Kicker not feeling too great right now.
Yeah, after that horrendous fail, you would think.
2nd and 9 from the 21-yard line. Need to get to the 30. It's going to be a keeper for Howard. Got space. 1st down and more. Got it to the 33-yard line.
Nice play.
Letting that clock run. Trying to eat up as much time as possible before giving it back to Notre Dame.
And of course, they don't want to give it back to Notre Dame, so they won't.
Well, they'll have to if they score a touchdown.
I know. Well,
Howard takes the snap, hands it off. Judkins up the middle. Gets 3 yards, dragging defenders with him. 2nd and 7.
See, if they score a touchdown, then they're... Oh, I would be surprised if they scored a touchdown and didn't win.
Yeah, they pretty much put it away. 7:45 to play. In the 4th, this is it. Will Howard in the gun. Henderson to his left. Going to be a man in motion. And they'll pitch it to Judkins. Got space. 4 yards, make it a 3rd and short for Ohio State.
At Future Flash talking about volleyball here. I don't know if he made a typo because he said, "Thank you, will ever watch that?" Question mark. He said, "I recently became a bit more invested with volleyball. Thank you, will ever watch that?" Question mark.
Oh, I said thank you. Yeah, of course we'll do it.
We'll
do volleyball.
It says think. It says think.
Oh, so he didn't make a typo.
I made, okay, it's hard to see it from here, okay? It says, think you'll ever watch that. Well, maybe we can commentate that sometime if you would like.
Yeah, of course. We'll do volleyball. I've never done volleyball before. From the 39-yard line, they'll pass it right side. Incomplete, so a third down stop. Notre Dame going to get the ball back after the punt. So that was much needed for the Fighting Irish. But yeah, I've never watched a volleyball game before.
Me neither.
But I know it can be very exciting, so I'm sure there's men. I don't know when the men's volleyball season is. You might want to look that up.
Wow, okay.
It's indoors, so it might be going on right now.
Possibly. And we can commentate it if you would want. So it's up to you, to be honest. We do what our fans want us to.
Yep. Ohio State to punt it away. It'll be Jaden Fielding Jr. to kick it. Good punt. Returnable from the 10. Makes a move. Gets to the 20, so good return there.
Another good outside view of the stadium. I wonder what that looks like a roller coaster out there, but it's not.
I think the championship was in December, so not in season at the moment, but when it does come back to season, we'll do it.
December? That's when the championship was?
Yeah, so.
Oh, surprise.
And into commercials it goes. What?
What in the world? My brain just shut off for a second. I was thinking about volleyball. I know my friend just got out of a volleyball game. So.
Is he playing for women's college level basketball? Or volleyball, I mean?
She is playing.
In
for
women's college?
College no, no. At school.
Oh, okay. Well, apparently the college season is over.
Well, we can...
Look it up. Look up when it comes back.
Okay.
Watching the stream, you enjoy it. Please like the stream. It'll help us out a ton. If you like what you see, you want to see more, you can subscribe. We'll be doing lots of streams. We got a whole schedule this week that we'll have in full tomorrow during the podcast. And we'll have another stream tomorrow night, which is NBA. Nick set the nets. It was men's,
it
women's,
starts in 1970. No.
Men's and women's. I don't know if they run different schedules, but just back out. I wouldn't go to the NCAA website. I mean, it'd be easier just to look up when it starts. Make sure you put college in there.
January to early
May.
May.
I don't know.
I don't know about that. I don't know if you can trust the AI.
Okay, scroll down, bro.
Okay, chill.
No, don't go to that.
Disney Plus? You can watch it on Disney Plus?
Because you don't know what to
Fine,
look for.
whatever.
You are the worst person at searching stuff up.
Get out. Men's volleyball is on Disney Plus.
Yeah, lots of stuff is it. You can watch hockey on there too.
Looks like we're getting some comments on some of our YouTube shorts. I guess I'll go ahead and promote those on from our YouTube shorts.
Yeah, Elijah, it's gonna be.
Nebulin 5000
says
said,
August to December.
or not.
What?
I said Nebulin 5000 commented on one of our YouTube shorts and said, "Keep it up, boys. Improve the mics. However, maybe save it for some good headsets instead."
Mhm.
Well, we will work on that. And he said, "Let's go." And Clyde commented and said, "Sorry, kids, they lost."
Who lost?
I don't know.
What game was
I don't
that?
know what YouTube short. This was yesterday's game. It looks like. Yeah. Okay. It was the Ravens.
I don't know if they're watching the stream or not, so you might want to reply to them directly. But anyways, we're back to the game. Notre Dame needs to get 16 points in the last 6:25 of the fourth quarter. They have it on offense. They've got all 3 timeouts. They've got to score quick.
You see, I know they're not watching the stream. I'm just promoting them or giving
Mitchell
them
Evans in
a little bit.
motion. Back to throw is Leonard. Looking, throws it as he's hit. Complete first down. That one complete to Bo Collins, the senior transfer from Clemson. I knew I switched one of them. All right, from the 31-yard line. First down and 10, 6:05 to play. Leonard back to throw, left side, finds Mitchell Evans for 5 yards. Second down and 5. Under 6 minutes to play. What?
Nothing.
From the 35. 36, rather. You get to the 41. And the gun is Riley Leonard. To his left, Jeremiah Love. He'll look to throw on second down. Gets it over the middle, complete to Mitchell Evans. Past the 50-40, down to the 31 of Ohio State. Big pickup there for Notre Dame.
Says.
That says what?
Future Flash says another stream tomorrow night. Wow, you guys work hard for the most part. Or you guys are grinding for the most part.
Yep, every day of the week except Thursday, but we probably fill that one in before the podcast tomorrow and find some game to do. Leonard looking here on first down. He's going to be sacked. A loss of 3. Second down. Under 5 minutes to go. Good effort there by Leonard. He probably could have lost a lot more.
We are grinding, trying to get y'all the best, commentary. Yep, whatever you're about to say. Yes, we're just trying to grow something. Looks like we got another subscriber. So thanks for that. Thanks for
At least women's volleyball. I can't find men's yet, but it's from August to early December. Men's might be different, but it looks like women's is like the most popular one for some reason.
Hopefully, one day we can have a large fan base and people commenting all over and watching our live stream. You remembered, you're right there on the wall.
In metal.
In metal sheet. But, I mean, well, since you are basically our first viewer.
We had one more. But
yeah, but you're the first one to
they have not come back.
Continuously come back. So you are a true fan. So we'll definitely do something to honor you. So one day when we are big, you'll be remembered, and everyone will be like, "Hey, where's Future Flash?" And then we'll be telling the story.
We'll be like, we don't know. We don't remember him.
Yeah, I don't know. Just some dude.
Not sure why we put that up there.
Yeah, let's take it down.
Okay, TV timeout with that on.
Bro, that's your job.
Could have just been a long time out. You never know.
Oh, notification. I don't understand.
Only like 5 minutes to play in the national championship game.
I love ads.
Notre Dame with a chance, a slim chance, but it was a 21-point game or 24-point game at one point, so they managed to get it within 2 scores. Now they need to follow through on this drive.
Yo, new merch. I love ads.
Mm.
A hat.
With your face on it?
Ads. Oh, welcome to the stream. It looks like another raid attempt. I see one person saying raid, but I only see one person here.
We'll see. You don't know.
He's like, Dr.
Hey, look, no. Refresh the page.
I have refreshed the page.
I know we're getting a lot of likes and stuff.
Go. The one person raid.
Yeah, no, I'm sure there's more.
There's 3 people watching now.
There we go. 3 people. I appreciate it coming in.
No, it's been at 3 people.
Welcome to the stream. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more. We are doing play-by-play for this national championship game. Notre Dame going to have a 3rd and 9 here with 4:36 to play. We're doing a lot of different sports coming up. NBA tomorrow. College basketball later this week. We've got NHL Wednesday, Thursday, I think, too.
Well, thanks for the 1 person raid.
Refresh it again.
That's one viewer, dude.
Back to pass. Leonard looking
viewer.
deep. Left side. Oh my goodness! What a catch! What an incredible catch from Jaden Greathouse. Gets his second touchdown of the night. How do you even make that happen? With being dragged by the defender. One hand, just his left hand.
No!
And you got to appreciate the throw, too.
That is insane.
From Riley Leonard.
That is insane.
Still got to get the 2-point conversion. 6 plays, 80 yards. 4:15 to play. Can they get this 2-point conversion to make it a 1-score game? Let's see this. You're ready to put in the 2 points. They've got to convert here.
If they can't convert,
here we go. Weird formation. Under center is Leonard. Going to pitch it. Got to find someone. Oh, he's wide open. He gets it. Wide open pass to Bo Collins. I couldn't even describe what was going on. They faked the handoff to Jadarian Price. Leonard then pitched it to Eli Raridan, who ran around the right side, didn't have anything going, and threw it into the end zone.
oh,
Let's see. Well, they're replaying the touchdown, for Greathouse, which was just the most incredible catch I've seen all game.
Oh my goodness!
Notre Dame has made it a 1-score game. They were down 24 points at one point in this game. There was a flag too. It was pass interference, of course. I knew it was being pulled. And then the 2-point conversion was just an incredible play. Let's see.
I don't know, dude.
Okay, it was not number 9. It was number 6. Flip that around. So it was Jordan Fison on the sweep, and he throws it into the end zone.
He was wide open.
What an effort by Notre Dame. Even if they don't win this game, Elijah. I mean, just what an effort for the Fighting Irish.
Yeah, exactly.
Even if they don't win, like just making it a 1-score game, I thought was going to be impossible.
It's insane, and they got a little booth cam here. People are freaking out now.
I guess that's in Indiana, a live cam inside some sort of Indiana bar. Notre Dame fans celebrating. Lou Holtz, of course, celebrating the Notre Dame coach. And here's the kickoff. Are they going to do an onside kick? It's not onside? No, it's not. It's a deep kick, though. Kind of like a squib. Picked up at the 17. He doesn't know where to go with it. How in the world do you not get anything out of that? He picked it up at the 18-yard line. Had plenty of time, but he just danced around for a second on the return and didn't even get to the 25. So Notre Dame has 3 timeouts.
I found that Dr. Dole character.
Well, I appreciate the raid.
Yeah, though. Yeah. Hey, one person's still a person.
How many subscribers does he have?
22.
We should be rating him. Okay. Helping out the smaller streamers. Hey, we appreciate it, though. We got an extra like out of that, right? So, all right, let's go. This is it. Ohio State with it, 4-10, leading by 8. Have it on their own 24. Under center is Howard. Notre Dame got to stop them. They've got 3 timeouts. They'll give it up the middle. Is there space? It's Judkins for 3. 2nd down and 7.
They're just having a nice conversation in the chat. I won't impede. Y'all have fun.
Yep. And we got the most important part of the game right here. 2nd and 7. .338 to play. Howard's going to be in the gun here. You got Quinshawn Judkins to his right. Howard's going to take it himself up the middle. Gets around one defender. Angling to the sideline. Gets down at the 35. So, 1st down Ohio State. That's all right if you're Notre Dame. You haven't used a timeout yet, but that's going to hurt time-wise still.
I mean, this is a mixed reaction game. Just like all of them are, basically.
Yeah. You picked Ohio State to win, so that's good for you anyway.
Swish it around a wee bit, and that's what you got.
There is an injury. It is Jordan Clark, the safety down. He's walking out off the field, but he definitely banged up.
Yep, he's having to move around his legs.
So Ohio State with the first down. 3:17 to play. Notre Dame has all 3 timeouts. They're probably going to have to start using them.
If I know anything, this 3 minutes is going to be a very long and intense 3 minutes. This is going to be...
Hopefully not as long as that 1.7 seconds.
Oh, my goodness. I never want to speak with that again. It's the worst thing I've ever experienced in my entire life of sports.
All right, from the 35-yard line. Ohio State has a 1st and 10. Clock running. Definitely going to let this play clock come down. They still got 25 seconds on it. There's 3 to play, under 3 now. Notre Dame probably thinking about using that 2-minute warning to their advantage. 15 seconds. Takes the snap. Howard up the middle. He trips and falls a yard behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and 11. Surprised they still haven't called a timeout. They're letting this clock
drop it.
Okay, now the clock stops, so they use a timeout with 2:40 to go.
Y'all only now got that dance scene? You had mentioned that there was a dance or something, and I danced, and it's not scripted. Let me just look at dance at 5 minutes left in game. Yeah, it's not scripted.
2nd and 10. 2:40 to play. They trail by 24 points with 7 minutes, 52 seconds in the 3rd. They have made it an 8-point game. Got to stop Ohio State one more time. Riley Leonard can do nothing but look on as his defense tries
Man,
to give him
I'm
another
seeing
chance.
Ohio State players, not players, but fans praying now. I saw them.
They were all like...
They were getting down.
They were all cheerful earlier.
Yeah, now they're all praying.
When it was 31 to 7.
Biting on the cloth.
Ohio State gets a first down here. It really hurt. Notre Dame has only got 2 timeouts left. 2:49 to play. Howard takes a snap. Going to be a quarterback keeper. And he's going to be brought down behind the line.
Oh, my goodness.
3rd down and long for Ohio State. Notre Dame going to spend another timeout. What do you do for Ohio State, Elijah? You can hand it off, get them to use their last timeout. You're probably not going to get a first down. Or you can attempt to pass it. But if you throw an incompletion, guess what?
What?
The clock's going to stop. Notre Dame won't have to use a timeout, and then they'll get it back anyways. But you have a better chance of picking up the first down if you pass it. So Notre Dame's at least going to not have the leisure of focusing only on the run. There's a possibility the Buckeyes throw here. Got to be careful. Notre Dame 8 for 10 on 3rd downs today. Need 11 yards. Notre Dame can get the ball back with one more stop. Third and 11. They line up. Howard will be in the gun. Quinshaw to his right. Be a 3-receiver set. Howard back to throw. Looking deep. Right side. He's got a lead on him. He got it. Inside the 20. Still fighting down to the 10. And that might be the game. That might have just sealed the national championship for Ohio State. They threw it deep to Jeremiah Smith, the electric freshman receiver. And he got down inbounds down to the 10. He looked like he purposefully fell. He didn't want to get the score. He didn't want to give it back to Notre Dame, which makes sense.
Wow. That's insane.
They just blew the top off.
That's insane. The Ohio State coach is absolutely pumped up, jumping to the stars.
And that'll reach the 2-minute warning. I mean, I think Notre Dame can still get it back, but if Ohio State makes a field goal, it makes it a 2-score game. So.
Oh my goodness! Which one? Oh my goodness!
You gotta be careful. I mean, if Ohio State, their next play, scores a touchdown, Notre Dame will get it back with under 2 minutes to go.
This is insane. I just accidentally turned on every overlay.
It ended up being a really good national championship game. I thought it was gonna be a blowout for a while.
I got something on that.
It's been a really good game after all. It was 31-7 at one point. And Notre Dame's made it competitive to the end.
Holy moly!
They've probably given Ohio State their greatest challenge, which is fitting of a national championship. Ohio State blew out Tennessee, blew out Oregon, had a tougher game against Texas.
So are you pretty set that they're gonna win?
Who?
Ohio State.
Well, yeah, that deep pass pretty much sealed it. We'll see what they decide to do, but.
We have 2 cameras, by the way. We got one and one. Yep, we get these 2. We're trying to get 3.
Oh, that's cool.
Cameras.
I pointed at it, and like a couple of seconds later, it came on.
Yeah, we're looking to get 3 cameras. 2 cameras here, 1 at a board where I can show where plays happened and stuff. You know.
Yeah, one at like a wall where you can demonstrate.
Yeah, wall. But yeah, we do have quite a few cams. Look at my reaction. That's so stupid.
You did pretty good. You did better than I did. My hand's sitting in the same spot it was then, which means I didn't do too much celebrating.
But I was like,
look.
Oh,
look at my arm right now. It's the exact same position.
That's crazy.
I've not moved much at all since when we called that play.
You're a terrible commentator.
I'm focusing on my inflection. Not my
And
reaction.
he scores. That's going to seal it for Ohio State. Ohio State's going to win.
We'll see. 2 minutes left.
No, that's not. No, that's stupid. Don't do that.
I'll do what?
It's stupid. Don't just work on inflection. Work on celebrations too. Look at me turn on every overlay. Oh my goodness.
It's number 5.
No way I just went through every single overlay.
We did rearrange them, but come on now.
Dumb. Do. Stream is ended. Stream is not ended.
All right, here we go. Last 2 minutes of the game.
We'll be back.
Ohio State set up on the 10-yard line. Notre Dame, I think, can still get it back. But a field goal here would make it a 2-score game, even if they were to stop Ohio State on downs. Of course, Ohio State can punch it in and make it a 2-score game as well. I formation for the Buckeyes. Under center is Howard. Takes the snap, gives it up the middle. And there's a flag. Is it a false start?
What the heck?
It is. False start for Ohio State. Back them up 5.
What on earth?
At the very least, it'll make that field goal a little harder. Leonard, quarterback from Notre Dame, on the sideline, just hoping he gets a chance to see the field one last time in this championship game. Ohio State with an 8-point lead from the 15 of Notre Dame. 1st and goal. Howard takes it, gives it to Judkins, who falls forward for a yard. We'll see if Notre Dame calls a timeout here, or they're just going to let the clock run. They call a timeout.
Yeah, now that's the last timeout. Now
Yep.
they cannot do that no more. Boom, 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 boom.
There's always that deep pass to Jeremiah Smith that got him here on 3rd and 11. As I said during that play, or right before it, Notre Dame couldn't just focus on stopping the run and trying to get the ball back. They had to be aware of the potential for a pass, and they let Jeremiah Smith get past him. And what a throw by Howard, too. That was right on target. Had Jeremiah Smith in stride. I thought it was going to be a touchdown. Remember that deep pass?
I do remember that deep pass.
I thought it was going to be a touchdown for sure.
Can you enter the stream?
Enter?
Yeah, can you get on the stream real quick?
Yeah. What do you want me to look at? Oh. Well, it's probably just stopped like it did last time. It'll take 2 minutes to come back on, but it's still going to have our commentary. Remember? My stream's still going.
In that case, okay, then it's just mine.
It's
That's
just
fine.
your laptop.
I'm just going to say in that case, and it would be like 20 minutes behind.
3rd and goal. Clock running.
Now they can't call timeouts.
Will be about 15 seconds at the time of the snap. It's 1:32 right now.
Too bad they're 3rd and goal, because if they weren't, they could go ahead and get the first down and drain the clock even more.
I wonder if Ryan Day's going to call a timeout here at like 0 seconds or 1 second to get this clock to run as much as possible. Looks like he's going to. Let's, I know it's a little late, but let's turn up our audio.
Is
See
it?
if that sounds better.
Tell us if it sounds better.
Audio better? 'Cause I know apparently it was quiet before. We'll have that fixed from now on. See if that sounds any better. Third and goal. You good?
Yep.
After the timeout, minute 13 to go. They'll get one more play in. They can call their last timeout and kick the field goal. Notre Dame with no timeouts. They'll get the ball back with there being under, well under a minute, close to like 30 seconds left. Here in this national championship game, you just have to bank on them missing the field goal. I imagine they're going to do a run to the left here. Because they're on the right hash mark, they might want to get it back closer to the middle of the field. Or they can try and throw. That would be surprising. Nope, they will fake the handoff. Howard takes it himself and slips down a loss of 3. And so it'll be a field goal attempt for the Buckeyes. If they miss this, that changes the game. Then it's still a one-score game, and Notre Dame can go down there and score.
Shoot.
If they make it, though, the game's pretty much over.
They're able to drain most of the clock, though.
Yep, it'll have about 25 seconds when Notre Dame gets it back. We'll see. There might be a little more than that. I could be miscalculating here. It'll be closer to like 30. Nope, 25 is right. It'll be 28 seconds when they attempt the field goal after the timeout. All right, 28 seconds to go. They'll attempt the field goal. If they make it, that will probably be the game.
29 seconds ago, they just
Yeah, they just added a second. If they make it, that'll be the game. If they miss it, then Notre Dame will only be down by 1 score, and they'll have a chance to tie this thing up. Have they mentioned whether the audio's improved yet?
Nope.
Let's see if Notre Dame has anything in their hat of tricks, or bag of tricks. I like hat better.
This whole time, I forgot one very important overlay.
Oh, that one? We'll put it on there now so people can see. Don't put it like, put it like very close to the bottom so it's not infringing with that. All right, here we go. Here we go, 34-yarder from the right hash. Jaden Fielding to kick it for Ohio State This could be the game. Down, up, and through. Ohio State makes it 34-23 with 26 seconds left, and that'll probably be all she wrote. Notre Dame will get it back, but they are down by 11 points, and that would be a tall order to get that in 26 seconds.
He says the mic is a little better.
A little better, or mostly better?
He said a little better.
Maybe we need to turn up even further. Let me listen to it, so I can judge it better. You could turn up a little bit, I guess. Turn up to like 5.
Okay, so we're going up to 5 decibels. Holy cow. Let's not go any further than that.
Maybe that'll be better.
Hopefully.
All right, so that field goal pretty much seals the deal for Ohio State. They'll still have to kick it off to Notre Dame, and we'll see if they decide to kneel it or if they're going to air it out. And just hope.
Okay, I guess Future Flash is pretty set on that peanut butter fudge for Ohio State. Yeah. PB fudge.
Here's the kickoff. After making that crucial field goal, Jaden Fielding will kick it off for Ohio State. What a game, though. Notre Dame, despite most likely losing here, made it competitive. It was 31-7 at one point halfway through the third. And Notre Dame has brought it back to a one-score game and made the end of this thing really exciting. They'll let it roll into the end zone, and so they'll get another attempt here on offense. See what they do.
What?
Nothing. Ohio State fans already preemptively cheering their victory.
I don't think there's anything Notre Dame can really do.
They'd have to have 2 successful Hail Marys from their own 25 and an onside kick conversion.
Yeah, I know. So that would...
Though it's a national championship, so you can't blame them if they try.
I wouldn't. I would not blame them at all.
Leonard back to throw. Dumps it off. I don't know what that's supposed to accomplish.
What in the world? What was that?
Loses 4, and the clock will continue to run. And they're going to walk off the field and accept defeat, which is a classy move, I have to say. Notre Dame is defeated by Ohio State, who ran the table from the first round and has won the national championship the first year in the 12-team playoff. Ohio State's done it. Notre Dame is throwing it one more time, which is weird, but okay. That's it. Ohio State wins. 34-23, Ryan Day claims his first national championship as the head coach of the Buckeyes, having to storm through Tennessee, Oregon, and Texas, and finally Notre Dame. It has been an incredible season for them despite the loss to Michigan and Oregon in the regular season. But what a year for Ohio State. And also, you got to give credit where credit's due. Notre Dame had an incredible year as well. They had to fight through the playoffs as well, get through Indiana, Georgia, and they put up quite the competition. Gave Ohio State their so what a national championship and what a college football season. Ohio State is crowned national champions.
Wow, that's amazing.
It was a fun stream. It was a great game. From Notre Dame's first drive to their last. What a game. Ohio State they did what they'd done all playoff and just balled out. Well, as I said, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll have the podcast, and we'll have the NBA at 6:30 p.m., so we'll be here for that. Make sure to watch out for it. But I guess for today, that's all. As our stream just froze. Great timing. At least it wasn't during the game. Our stream, the one we're watching, but not the video. But yep, this has been the GameDay Bros. I'm Troy.
I'm Elijah.
And we'll be back tomorrow. Stay tuned.